found a hall that loops.
No, it doesn't loop. It goes into like a mirror or something. Because like the one that Aster found on the other side, there was nobody in.
Mm-hmm.
We found our backup characters,
Yeah, yes.
They're just kind of hanging out, chilling.
like
Mm-hmm.
they got stoned.
Frozen in the wall. Okay.
Um, we also got another god. Who did
Ah,
it
yes.
inhabit?
It was with Lastrana, I believe. Moa, the...
And what ability does it give you?
I can turn invisible. I
Oh,
also
great.
can't lie.
You can't
So
lie or you're discouraged from lying.
I
Cunt.
cannot lie.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Quick, ask her personal questions.
I feel like Aster would already know most of the answers.
Who put the
Uh,
bop in the bop shabop shabop?
the Bob
Not to
Shabop
men-
Shabop.
not to mention the fact that Lestrana wasn't very big on the whole lying thing to begin with.
Um, so I see down the hallway that it looks like there's another
Mm-hmm.
sarcophagus.
Yes.
Uh, I'd like to check out what looked like a door in the main ring before we go in that room.
Hmm?
And I believe Aster read
Ah,
the plaque.
yes.
What was it on? What was on it again?
It will be Azarek's second warning.
Yeah, there it is. The ring
Mm-hmm.
is a path to another tomb. Found that one.
Mm-hmm.
The dead abhor sunlight. I mean, I feel like that's pretty
The...
standard.
Mm-hmm.
Only a jewel can tame the frog. We haven't encountered a frog yet.
Mm-hmm.
Although one of the gods is a frog. Have we gotten the frog god yet?
No. The frog will
But
be Kubazan.
okay, so we might need like a jewel for Kubazan's sarcophagus if we find it.
Mm-hmm.
Bao is the dead god intoned. Don't know what that one is yet. Into darkness descend. I mean, I feel like we've been doing that for a while.
Yeah,
But
it just
yeah,
seems like what we're supposed to be doing. So.
Aster wants to check out. This looks like a door.
uh, it is more of what's the word here? As you approach that region, you read it. It's like stone, a wall of stone. Before it's replaced by a wall of metal, and there are three holes around head height.
Mm,
In the in this particular side of the wall where the material
Aster's
is different. Yeah.
Aster's not putting their eye up to one of those holes. Um, does anyone have anything we can stick through one of these holes that isn't like a body part?
I have arrows.
Oh yeah, and you have like repeating arrows. So you can stick an arrow through there and see what happens.
Are you up? So, okay, you're still standing there. All right. Let me know if you're moving in front of the door.
Aster is currently not moving in front of the door in case it's like secretly like one of those things that like pushes out and tries to push you off the edge into the room
There are
below or
safety
something.
railings.
Hey, safety railings aren't going to stop like 500 pounds of steel.
Safety railings so that way you get made into a
Aster will use
spaghetti
Mage
sandwich.
Hand. Aster will
Mhm.
use Mage Hand to put the arrow in the hole. After Roy comes over here and hands me one.
All right.
So I assume
Nothing
Roy.
happens.
Okay. Lestrana.
Hmm. I don't know what I can do. I mean, you just tried poking it with Mage Hand and it didn't do much.
Like, how big are these holes?
Uh, Okay, so it's about a foot and a half wide.
Oh, so like big enough to like stick your head in?
Yes.
Does anyone have a familiar?
Mm,
Let me look at my spell list. I just don't want to stick my head in there and like get it sliced off like a guillotine or something. First roll of Tomb of Annihilation, don't stick your head in things.
no, it seems like it would be a bad idea.
Oh, I have an
It's,
idea. I have an idea. In case there's like monsters or something on the other side, Aster uses Divine Sense.
mm,
Since
Divine
there's
Sense has a limit on the
full,
what?
on
How
full.
thick does it?
Well, there's holes in it, so as long as if there's anything in that room,
Yeah, but the Divine Sense does also checks for cover,
let me look at.
doesn't it? I remember cover being one of the things in the Divine Sense ruling. Could you link it?
It's not behind total cover within 60 feet. I'm trying to link it. There we go. That's Divine Smite. 1 second.
That's around.
No, any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover.
I'll say for your position, whatever that can be detected is behind cover, total cover.
Mm,
So you're not getting anything.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Only how was a level higher, I could just fly. Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I could look through the holes head on. Um. Oh, Aster will like stick. Will first set the sword on fire and then stick it through the hole, like the
So you're
closest
walking in
one,
front of the door?
like at an angle.
Alright. You still have to be in front of the door, but as you do so, before you stick a sword in, 3 humanoid heads pop out from the hole,
Oh wow.
and uh, very visually, their heads are rotting,
Oh, zombies.
and they are trying
Mm,
to bite at you, but because of the door, they can only stick their head out.
Can someone
Uh,
help me kill these zombies?
hold on. Let me finish my description before you.
Okay.
Um, uh, all of them appear to be, what's the word here? Bridled, I guess. There appears to be an iron bridle in their teeth, in their mouth, so they can't even bite you. And it
Oh,
seems to be strapping around the entire head.
aw, poor things.
Yeah.
hmm.
Gonna kill them anyway.
Okay.
Um, since their heads are like,
No, it's fine. You'll kill them like in 4 turns. There's no need to roll. It's okay.
okay, I was like, I have a fire sword. They can't even bite me.
All right.
Once the zombies are dead, Aster will not stick their head in, but will lower their head to like the levels to look through the hole.
You don't have to. It's at your height level.
Okay. Aster
Yeah.
will
So
look through the hole without putting their head inside.
okay. So because I don't want to turn on the dynamic lighting, the only thing you can. Oh wait, you have 120 feet. Right.
Yeah, I
Right.
do.
Yeah. Let's see. So looking in, the first thing you notice is there appears to be some sort of chariot in the center of the room that has a sarcophagus on top of it.
Okay, another
And
sarcophagus.
directly, you don't notice anything else. Because what you do realize that looking from the small hole is that there appears to be a bit of a passageway before the room kind of opens up. So you can only see what's directly in the center, which is this uh chariot with a sarcophagus, as well as what looks like a shield on the wall opposite you.
Hmm.
120 feet. And there appears to be some wording carved onto the shield.
Guys, I found another one. Can Aster like move the door? Does it feel like it's completely stuck?
So, uh, give me an investigation.
Strana, come over here, please.
What do you need?
Look at this door with your brain.
Esther, give me investigation.
With advantage, because Lestrana's coming to help. Because Aster's a
Poke, poke,
potato.
poke. Would you like Lestrada to roll it?
No, I'll roll it. 14.
All right. So, wheel 14, you figure out that um, this door can't be pushed or pulled.
Can it be like lifted up like a...
And there appears to be some sort of small, very tiny grips at the bottom of the door. So this door is something that has to be lifted.
It sounds like something for our strong friends to do.
Is there room for two people to lift it at once?
Yes, there's just enough space for two people side by side, shoulder to
Rashi!
shoulder.
Ah,
I summon the Rashi.
the Rashi being piloted like a mech by a kobold
Do,
wanders
do,
over.
do, do. Okay. Team Master Rashi, let's do this.
Okay. What? I assumed Rashi has a strength score of 20, correct?
It's marked as 20 star.
20. I'm not sure what the star is, so let's just say it's 20. And Esther has like what, 16, 18?
No, 20. I have an
20 as
18.
well.
I have an 18 in charisma. I haven't put
Ah,
the other 2
okay. I
points
thought
into
I thought
thing.
you I thought the stats were swapped over. I thought it was 20 charisma and 18 strength. Okay. All right. So between the two of you, lift with your knees, not your back. You lift up the door.
Does it stay
Uh,
lifted up?
Good question. Give me a second. uh, Interesting. It does not stay open. All right.
So it just comes
Okay.
crashing back down?
Are the two of you letting it go?
Roy!
Yo,
Don't let
Get
go,
the
Jack.
immovable rod.
Roy, Roy jams the immovable rod and clicks it on.
So we just like leave it in the air like halfway between. So it evenly distributes the weight.
Okay.
Okay, like I'm not going in the room yet, but can we actually see the room now?
Ah, yes, yes. Give me yes.
I want to decide whether I want to die in this room or in the other room.
Okay. So opening the door, the first thing you notice, is three dead bodies on the ground.
Hmm. Rest in-
Uh,
Promising.
Those are the zombies
because
I just killed.
yeah, the heads are outside, the bodies are inside. But you, as mentioned earlier, you do begin to see the chariot with the sarcophagus, as well as the shield on the other side of the room.
Okay, team, we have 2 options. What are we doing?
Murder?
That wasn't an option. I mean, which room are we going into first? Looks at Roy, looks at Gray.
Roy's just guess is as good as mine.
Looks at Gray.
There's no other, you know, giant blinking red lights disaster for this room.
We haven't gone in yet.
I mean, this one attacked us before we even went in the room, so.
I mean, technically, they might have been looking for treats.
Aster pats Gray on the head. Yes, you are a treat.
Quietly trills happily. This one, the other one, it's all death.
Okay, we'll just let the dice decide. So evens is the south room, odds is the east room. Here we go. I said evens is the east room, right?
Even is east, odds is south.
South it is,
All right,
with a 1.
that's
Okay,
promising.
okay, Roy, get over here. We're going in. No, not that one.
Wait, where did I go?
We
Can't
decided.
see everyone.
Oh,
No, yeah,
Oh,
okay. Yeah. Here you go.
okay.
Okay.
We're going in this one.
Yeah,
Ah,
Roy
ah,
has to kind of hug Rashi because Roy doesn't have dark vision.
Aster's sword is lit up right now.
Yep, but Roy was in two corners away. He could not see anything.
Oh, well, he should have been over here because I asked him to give me an arrow, remember?
Okay, so who's going in?
Aster will tiptoe into the room, making
All right.
sure, like, can someone check for pressure plates?
Roy is checking for pressure plates. Always checking for pressure
I
plates.
think Roy should be behind Aster, and Lestrano will follow up behind everybody else.
I think Roy should be beside Aster so that he can check for pressure plates in front of both him and Aster.
All
I'm
right.
gonna roll investigation so that
Sure.
it's the I'm looking for.
Yep. Okay. I'll let you know if you find pressure plates.
You mean before I
Which
find them, right?
yes, before you step on one. Let's. So as you and Esther, Roy and Esther, two of you, reach the end of this very short hallway. Looking into the main room. So sharing with Roy, chariot sarcophagus on top of it, shield opposite outside the room. You have a better visual of the chariot now that you're closer. There is a paintings on the chariot showing a tall bird with a sharp beak. On the southern wall, you do the shield in Esther's light appears to be made of bronze with an inscription.
The shield.
A shield, yes. This is a shield that's too large to be practically used.
Can Aster read the inscription from here?
Hold on. It's not written in a language you know, but Ovex will let you know it says bow before no one.
Okay, so which one
Hold on.
no?
So just to be clear, bow before no one. Okay. And there appears to be 4 other statues. There's one indicated by the stars. There are 4 bronze statues. One holding a shield.
Mhm.
Sorry. One holding a sword. This one's holding a sword.
Sword,
These 2 are holding spears.
spear.
And the last one is holding a sword, but you notice that its face is missing.
Oh, no one.
hmm
Ast-
And the
Aster
last
thinks they've
thing,
solved the puzzle already.
you do realize is that there are 4 cauldrons uh, inside the room, made of glass,
Can we see inside of them?
piles of bones.
Can I divine sense again to see if they're like sleeping skeletons or something?
Those are indeed skeletons.
Okay, so there are skeletons in the pots. but they currently aren't awake. I have one charge of Divine Sense left today.
Hmm.
Aster's just gonna step forward another 5 feet and see if like all the skeletons come out of the pots and try to attack us.
It does not.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure I know how to solve the puzzle, but I don't know how to not get murdered by skeletons on the way there.
For combat, I guess.
Mm, I don't know how to help in that regard.
Aster is going to walk around towards the faceless statue,
Okay.
not touching anything,
Mm-hmm.
and is gonna bow in front of it.
All right.
Does anything happen?
Not that you can discern.
Everyone else come and bow in front of it.
I'll come by in front of it.
Aster moves out of the way. Maybe we all have to do it.
Lestrana bows in front of the statue.
Okay.
And then makes room for other people to come bow.
Do the other three and the NPC? Well, I assume the NPCs do. Do the other three players do?
I mean, NPCs will come in the room definitely. Orvex will be examining this chariot first.
Don't touch it.
I'm not touching anything.
You probably will activate the skeletons.
Um, but he is giving an examination of the chariot. Um, this chariot and the sarcophagus is likely to belong to Papa Zoto.
Poppy Zodal.
Papa Zoto, depicted by a large bird with a sharp beak.
Bird is the word.
Mhm. Okay.
Did
I
Gray
mean,
bow in front of it?
I'll say that due to the spacing, Rashi and Gray can come in, bow to the statue, and move somewhere else, unless all of you are just like squeezing in front of the place right now.
Oh, I just hadn't heard David confirm that Gray was gonna bow yet.
I was just waiting for others to finish, so.
Mm-hmm.
Gru,
All right.
Gru, are you there?
I did the bow.
Yep. I'll just say for everyone did, but there's no discernible change to the room or your surroundings.
Hmm.
I feel like if we touch the sarcophagus, bad things will happen.
Well, I feel like we did the thing we were supposed to do, so maybe we're allowed to touch it now.
We could try.
Wait, before Aster touches that,
Aster
he
hasn't
takes
touched
up
it.
a position. He takes up a position all the way back here and pulls his bow out.
Wise move.
Um, I mean, I guess you said the cauldrons are glass.
Yeah.
I mean, we could preemptively break them and kill the skeletons.
Do you really think that's going to help?
Well, everyone's bad. Let's try opening the the sarcophagus, and worst come to worst, we have to kill some skeletons. Um, Because I can see your character sheet from when I controlled Roy, I noticed you're at half health, Roy.
Not.
Oh, it shows you as half health on the token. Okay, Aster attempts to open the sarcophagus.
Okay. As you touch the sarcophagus, all of you notice the bones inside the cauldron begin to rattle and take shape,
Someone go? Okay.
and the shield behind Esther begins to glow.
Roy very loudly. Gee, I wonder what caused this to happen.
Hey, we did what the thing said. Calm down.
I know,
Mhm.
I know. I'm just
Cake. Cake caused this to happen.
Okay.
Be right back.
Great initiative there, Aster.
Yeah. You should go bow in front of the statue again and see maybe if we had to turn it on first. Well, Roy gets to go slightly first. Look at those 22s.
Might as well not just run combat and say you guys win.
Does bowing in front of the statue turn them off?
No. It turns off other stuff, but the thing is that these 6 skeletons are just gonna be cakewalk, so there's very little reason for me to run combat. But I do like combat, so eh.
It's they're
also the
skeleton.
shield is
They're skeleton. They're skeleton, so I gotta do double bludgeoning damage against them.
If you if you turn off the swap from your flame tongue to the
No, because I do bludgeoning with the genie damage.
oh right, it's just a proficiency damage. Right.
So it'll be 6 instead of 3.
I was thinking of the whole attack, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Aster would give up the fire.
Yeah, makes sense. Not surprised that's my initiative.
I mean, you're still going before Aster.
Aster's just waiting to mop up any that survive.
Oh hey, one of them's really high.
Yeah, some of them get to go after 3 of us.
Yeah,
What are skeletons like? CR1 or CR a half?
CR 1/4.
1/4. They're not even. This is not even a fight, which is why I was thinking, do I just want to skip it?
What?
Anyway,
Well, I'm sitting here going, do I really want to burn a 2nd level spell slot just to do AoE damage?
No, you can just attack twice. You can kill 2 of them in one round. If everyone kills 2 of them, there'll only be like 2 left.
Do you really want to burn a spell slot?
Yes, it has to be a spell slot.
No, I don't want to burn the spell slot.
okay.
Thank you for seeing where I was going there, Kiwi.
So anyway, Roy, you're going first.
which of the skeletons have 21 in their initiative?
The
The
ones in
reds or the
blue.
blues?
The
I mean,
blues.
I feel like we as characters would not know that. To be
I
fair.
mean, yeah,
There's
but
some a little bit more assembled than others.
they all appear pre-assembled, but yeah, well, I don't mind that much, even though it is a bit meta gamey.
I mean, they seem to be moving in faster or something.
Sure, let's go with that.
Okay.
They're more
I'm
stood
gonna
up.
I'm gonna shoot blue number 3.
Sure, go ahead.
And I have advantage because it hasn't acted yet.
Mm-hmm.
So I get the sneak attack. And
Yeah, that hits. Yep, it's dead.
And they're not zombies, so they don't get back up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like
Wow.
this would have been a slightly more interesting encounter if it had been like things of zombies.
I'm
Who's not?
gonna. I'm not going to burn an action surge because these are just skeletons, so I pass the turn.
Alright. Lestrana, it's your turn.
I'm gonna zap blue 6.
Okay, I'm not gonna metagame.
Alright.
Our very squishy NPC is standing near number 4.
Alright, I forgot to roll initiative for Orvex and
I'm not worried about our immune to physical damage companion, but I am a
Me.
little worried about our translator.
I'm gonna take a shot at the number 6.
alright. That will hit. It dies.
And then I'm gonna take a shot at number 4.
Alright. That misses.
Darn it.
Wow. I miss in this economy.
All of the speed.
Yeah. So that would be Lestrana's turn.
That'll be Lestrana's turn.
Alright. Gray, it's now your turn.
Gray proudly stomps forward after leaping off of Rashi's shoulders and letting go of her horns that he was using to steer her.
Alright.
Ratatouille style. And charges into the skeletons, attacking number 2. And then number 1.
That hit. Number 1 hits. Huh, okay. Uh, it's still standing, though barely.
And then, realizing this isn't working right, he burns second wind and does the same thing.
Action surge?
Action surge?
Yes, action
I
surge.
assume the first attack is against blue 2. That will miss.
The 20 is against number 2.
Oh, so 20 is against number 2.
Yes,
The 9 is
literally
against
the
number 1.
exact same thing.
Okay. Okay. Then then the hit on number 2 hits. 7 slashing. Yep, it is still standing. Okay.
Then he looks at the sword as if it's broken or something.
Alright.
Wow, when did Snarky hand you his dice?
No, my dice are a lot worse than that. I rolled a 2 and a 4 on reckless attack with yesterday.
Wow.
And on Wednesday, when I was DMing for my sisters, I had the same initiative for all my mobs, which were 3. So all of my mobs were moving at the same initiative speed
Oof.
at 3.
That's
So
when you lie and buff their initiative.
no, but the thing is, I'm rolling it on roll 20 so everyone can see it.
Oh,
There's
fair.
no lying involved.
He's gonna.
Mm.
Anyway, Gray, is there anything else you'd like to do?
Sweat drop.
Alright.
It's just a little baby skeleton.
Skeleton's turn.
Yeah, but it's embarrassing.
At the start of their turn, a bunch of bones begin to rattle inside the cauldron, and another skeleton crawls out. So there's one more there.
Okay, yeah, we need to like shut the cauldrons off or break them somehow.
Okay, so wait, do skeletons have range attacks?
If
Mm,
they
Oh
have a
yeah, they do.
bow.
if
They
they have a
do. They do.
bow.
They have a short bow. Okay, and it's the same as the short sword, so no difference. All right. Easy. I'll just do the easy things first. I'm not going to bother rolling against Azaka, so it doesn't matter. The 3 short swords on Gray. 1, 2, 3. I believe only the 17 hits.
No advantage? No, it does not hit.
Oh, so 9, 17, 11 all miss, correct?
It's 19.
Okay.
Because of the better armor that Rashi was kind enough to make me. Thank you, Rashi.
Alright. Alright. Then 2 short bows against Lastrana.
Just imagine.
Which will all miss. So that will be the skeleton's turn. Okay. Azaka's turn.
Bow in front of the statue, Azaka.
Okay. She'll take 2 OAs, but it doesn't matter. Alright. Orvex turns, Orvex will run away.
Good, Ovex.
Yep. He can run all the way here, so it's fine. Rashi's turn. Rashi?
Oh, sorry. Brain's
David?
still not registering that. I think Rashi will look towards Orvex, realize he's ran away, and move forward to protect the party from the skeletons in general. Let's see here. Oh yeah, she has that. I always forget about that. Sorry, 1 second. She's got the attacks and does extra damage thing, so I'm just making sure I've got that worked out right.
Yeah, the divine strike. That for at which Rashi set to fire.
Yeah, Forge Clerics get fire, not Radiant.
Radiant, yeah.
Alright.
I think different styles of clerics get different element.
A lot of
Yeah.
clerics have so many different versions of their level, the thing that gives them extra damage. Like some get extra attack, some get mod to cantrips, some get Radiant Divine Strike, some get Fire Divine Strike. It's it's so many different ones.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna attack number 3.
That will hit. Mm-hmm.
And that's
Yeah, it goes.
bludgeoning.
Yeah, and it goes down.
I'm pretty sure she doesn't get a second attack yet.
No, the extra damage is what clerics get.
Yeah, clerics don't really get extra attack unless you're like the
You c-
specific one.
Multi-classing.
Yeah.
If you take War Cleric, you can use a bonus action to get
Yeah,
an extra
that's the one I
attack.
was thinking of, yeah.
I don't immediately see any bonus action spells worth using, so I think she will just, call out the stupid little skeletons.
Alright. What is that blue circle running around?
That's my turn. That's
Okay.
what I'm doing on my turn.
Alright. So that's Rashi's done?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. Red Skeleton's turn. I'll just take the easy route and just, I don't know, fire 6 short bows at someone.
I think Aster is the closest.
Yeah, so sure, 6 short bow attacks on
Okay.
Esther.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many of those hit?
The 22 and the 23.
Okay, 7 piercing.
Oh no, I'm a pincushion.
And the other 4 arrows didn't hit anyone, so didn't hit you, so you're fine.
Yeah.
Okay, Esther, it's now your turn.
Aster's gonna cast Shatter, hitting both of the pots and blue 4 and 5.
Give me a moment.
Sure.
And so, materials made from glass, stone, or what else? It's glass though. I have disadvantage on the saving throw.
They don't have stats to make the save, so just
They
roll the
just
damage.
they just break.
Assuming you roll high enough.
Okay. And my spell slots are 3rd level, so it's always cast at 3rd level. The 3 bludgeoning doesn't happen, so 11 damage
So
to
it's a con. I have to do a con save for the skeletons first.
yeah. It's thunder damage, so they'll have 1 HP left if they're regular skeletons.
Okay, so
Breakfast
Shatter
is
doesn't
good.
do any knockback or anything, right?
Um,
Because that what I'm thinking of is the the more
you're,
thundery versions.
you're thinking of like Thunderwave.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
that would be 11. So the skeletons are barely hurt.
Didn't 4 take a little bit of damage earlier, or did it regenerate?
4 regenerated.
Okay.
No, not regenerated. It's a new skeleton popped out. It's a fresh skeleton. It's a new skeleton. It's
Okay.
technically like number 7, number 8, but yeah.
Okay. And how are the
So
pots?
the pots are taking 11 thunder damage. Yeah, the pot smash. The pots, you roll just enough to smash the pots.
What do they have, like 10 HP?
22.
Okay, yeah, and then they take double
But
because of.
yeah, so you roll exactly enough to smash the 2 pots. All right.
Excellent.
Okay.
Just for Quinquasta, looks back at this later. No bludgeoning on shattering.
I'm pretty sure we can just tell Costa that these are just environmental damage. You can ignore the damage done to the pots. Okay, so is Esther doing anything else?
And I bow, or is like a bonus action, or is that a full action?
Sure you can.
Okay. Aster will kind of like just push Azak out of the way a little bit and bow in front of the headless statue also. See if it does anything while the pots are active.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. Roy, it's not your turn. What are you doing?
Hmm. I bet you can't sneak attack pots.
No.
No. Okay. I'm gonna help Gray and just take a shot at number 3 blue.
I mean, you
Sure.
could sneak attack some pot, but that just means you'll get high faster.
Mm-hmm.
Unless your dealer's secretly a cop, then you're fucked.
I mean, your dealer was a cop, so you were fucked regardless.
Oh no.
Yeah, roll to hit.
Oh, sorry. Not that.
The 12 would. The 12 doesn't hit.
No. Ah. Roy is disappointed and does not pursue further action.
All right.
I contributed.
That's Rana.
Um,
You have Thunderwave?
yes. I have Thunderwave. Is there anyone in particular I should Thunderwave?
I mean, you'd probably hit Gray if you tried to get the ones up in the corner, although that would be like the best option. But I was thinking of trying to destroy another one of the bots.
Uh, which pot has been destroyed?
Silver, are you paying attention?
Um,
I'll mark them for you.
uh,
This one has been destroyed. This one has been destroyed. Yeah.
okay. Well, the best one would be the one up where Gray is, but I don't want to smash Gray too, so maybe I'll go take care of the one down here. I'll go over here and
Is Thunderwave a cone?
No,
yes.
Thunder Wave is a cube around yourself. Or is that, am I thinking another spell again?
Let me double check.
If you stood between the pots, you could hit both of them if it's a cube.
It is a cube on me.
Yeah, so if you stood right there,
15 foot. Yeah.
yeah, so if you stood there,
So
you could
stand here and go, boom.
hit all the
Okay.
skeletons and the pots.
So you hit red 4, red 5, and the 2 pots, correct?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I'll see if it works from here. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
There we go.
Okay, okay, we are back. Con save for 16. I'll do the skeletons then. Rate 4, rate 5. They both fail, so they take 8 thunder. The pots appear to be cracked, but not broken.
Good progress.
Okay. That'll be Lastrana's turn. So it's
And things do
now
get
yeah.
pushed away from me if they have anywhere to go.
They don't. They're cramped in. Uh, yeah, it's Grace. Do you have anything else you'd like to do, Lastrana?
Uh,
You have 5 feet
I
of movement?
I think yeah, like yeah.
I have 5 feet more movement.
If they shoot you, it's not going to matter, though.
Yeah.
Better not to provoke the attacks.
Yeah, I'd rather not provoke short sword attack just to get hit by arrows again on the next turn anyway.
Yeah, fair. Uh, all right. So that'll be Lastrana's turn. We'll move to Gray.
Sorry, I didn't properly add this to my sheet. Oh no, there it is. Gray switches to the mace.
Bludgeoning damage.
Mm-hmm.
And is going to mace the pot.
Sure. That hits.
Oh yeah, is the pot afraid now?
No, the pots don't are immune to fear. Yeah, that hits. You put a crack into the pot, into a cauldron.
As a bonus action, Gray is going to shove number 3.
Hmm?
Because I've got Shield Master.
Ah,
Ooh.
okay. So, what does so it's just a free shove attack, correct?
Correct.
You're shoving skeleton number 3, right?
Yep.
All right. So that's I believe shove is a contested athletics versus acrobatics. Yeah. So roll your athletics. The skeleton is gonna try. I don't know. Try is a very strong word here.
And he can choose whether it's prone or gets pushed.
Knocked on its butt.
Okay.
So it's still in the same spot, but it's prone.
Okay.
And then second mace strike on the pot.
Sure. The mace bounces off the cauldron.
Longo, you're useless.
Wow.
You and your entire family line is what you hear in your brain.
Fuck you too, Longo.
Wow.
Wow.
Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your cow.
Okay, so
Arguing with the
now
god in your head.
it's now the skeleton's turn. Wait. So the gray still has movement, but I assume you're not moving, correct?
Not moving. The point
Okay,
was to knock
skeleton's
one
turn.
skeleton over so it can't attack Roy
It's
and deal with the rest later.
I mean it's not their turn, so it's just gonna stand up. Interestingly, no other skeletons pop up from the pot.
Probably too crowded.
Maybe.
So I mean 5-6 is just gonna attack Asaka, but that doesn't make any difference. So
Nano machine, son.
I mean you see them bopping Azaka with the short sword and she's just not taking hits. So 3 attacks on Gray. 1, 2, 3.
Alright.
2 hits then.
Those two both hit.
11 piercing total. And 1 on Rashi. That will miss Rashi. Okay.
I miss Rush.
Rashi has like 21 AC. Azaka's turn.
22.
Oh no, 22 AC. Yeah.
Yes, Rashi's insane.
I need to find a different ways to kill Rashi at this point. Asaka is gonna short sword. No, not short sword. She uses a scimitar. Scimitar number 5. That will miss. That will miss. Okay. Nice to see my rolls are consistent today. Alvex is hiding. Rashi's turn.
Single object. That's too bad. I was hoping for something better. Alright. What's the radius on her current rebuke?
She's already used it today.
I thought we
Yeah.
rested.
I don't think we took
But,
a rest, did
but
we?
you took a short rest, so they would have gotten their channel divinity back.
Okay.
She has
No.
2 as well. So, even if she...
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it'll just fucking kill all of them if it hits.
30-foot radius.
So if she stands in the middle of the room, it'll just like kill all of them. Well, most of them.
Alright. She's going to take the attack and back up.
If you stand on the cauldron, you can hit all but no, you can hit all of them if you stand on the
No, if you
sarcophagus.
stand next to sarcophagus, you hit all of the skeletons.
So she jumps onto the edge of the sarcophagus and...
Really? On top of the sarcophagus?
Well, no,
I
just
think on
on
the
the edge of the chariot so that she's got that extra height so she can
No, as
use...
in you're climbing up. Are you? You're climbing up.
Yes.
Okay, good to know.
And, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Rashi, if this goes badly for some reason, but, turn undead.
Okay.
Burn a channel.
So many
And
dice rolls.
So what's the DC?
I believe
I
it's...
think it's like 16 or something.
Uh,
And
What's Rashi's spell save?
I was gonna say, is it just her spell save? Yes.
It is a spell save, yeah.
Yeah. So then her spell save is 15.
Okay, so I'm just going to do the reds 1 to 6 and then the blues 1 to... Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There's a 7, it's just marked as 3.
Yeah, but the other 3 is dead, so it doesn't make a difference. Okay then, so 1 to 6, 1 to 6, reds, then blues. So 1, 2,
1,
3,
2,
4,
3.
5, 6. All of them are dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
2 of them, 3
Uh,
of them survive.
yeah, so all the reds are down. So,
Spells explode.
they turn to ash. They do the entire Mr. Stuck are not feeling too well.
Oh no.
And on this
Oh.
end, 1 goes down, 2 and 3 are up, 4 goes down, 5 remains standing, and 6 goes down. Okay. All right. I take it as that's Rashi's turn.
I'm sure she has a... Aster, you got hurt for a tiny bit, right?
Just a little bit.
Cool. Rashi says, that's not nice, and casts Healing Word on you.
Okay.
Killing word.
Healing word?
Yes, Healing Word.
I
Okay,
now
fine.
have a nice number of HP.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay. Red skeletons are now all dead. Esther, is now your turn.
Astra's gonna move right here, and is gonna Eldritch Blast the north pot and the middle pot on this side.
Okay.
Let's see if I can hit.
So which one are you hitting first?
Well, I'm missing the north pot,
Okay.
and then I hit the second pot,
Uh. So
which
you're
take.
hitting these 2, right?
I was trying to hit the top one, but it missed because it was a critical miss.
This one
Yeah, and
and
then
this
this.
one. Okay, that one will. So this one misses. This one will hit.
I assume they're vulnerable to bludgeoning, maybe? Question mark?
It is, but it. Let's see. Double 6 plus 7, 17. The shatter did is at 1 HP.
Wang.
Yeah, because 8 plus 60, 8 plus wait, 6. Yeah, 8 plus 13 is 21. They have 22. So both the pots are still up. Okay, what else?
I should have used sword burst instead. God damn it. That's my
Okay.
turn. That's my turn. Should have just
Okay.
stood between them and sword bursted.
Okay, Roy, it's now your turn.
Which of the pots had damage done to it already?
Uh,
I think all three.
uh,
Both of
uh,
those at least.
only there's one pot here that's unharmed, but these 3 pots have taken some amount of damage.
This one it has 1 HP. The other two have more HP.
Okay.
So
This is gonna be really dumb, but I fire at the 1 HP pot.
you have advantage, or you have sneak attack. Is it Lestrana standing next to it?
It doesn't matter. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sneak attack, sure. Why not? Let's go. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
it's just
Okay.
I mean, there's stats to
same.
keep track of.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
just gonna
sure.
do damage. Who cares about stats?
Costa's not here, so you can do whatever you want.
Mhm.
Okay. Anything else?
I dab on the haters.
All right.
Average.
Lestrana's turn.
Um. Hmm.
Break the pot. Break the
I'm gonna
pot.
back up and zap the pot.
I think you even have to back up. It's not an enemy.
To get a clearer shot, why not? Which one are you shooting at? This one?
The one down here.
Oh, okay, yeah. That one's 8, 11. Yeah, the pot shatters. Lightning. Oh yeah, lightning damage doesn't matter, but yes, it shatters.
And then I'm gonna shoot the north pot.
Okay.
I think the north part currently has half cover if you don't move.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, the pot is still whole.
I mean,
Visible cracks have appeared. Yeah.
unless I can telekinetically shove it into the wall.
Have you ever seen a windshield get hit by lightning?
Yeah,
And has like
there's the lightning marks around it. Yeah.
has a really weird like spider web cracks.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless I can telekinetically shove it into the wall to cause it more damage.
All right. I'll say that that's probably your turn.
Yep.
Okay, great. It's now your turn.
Okay. With Rashi having reduced the headaches in the room, Gray yells, "Thank you, Rashi!" and attempts to make Wangu do his job properly, smashing the pot.
You hit better. Okay, that hits.
I Wangu, you Wangu, he Shui Wangu.
That's
Everybody
yeah.
won.
The pot smashes.
And then repeats the shield shove on number 3.
You do not manage to shove the skeleton.
And then swears and hits them with the mace instead since they won't fall over.
All right, that
Skeleton.
hits. Yeah, this skeleton.
That one didn't skip leg there.
Mhm.
Bad. Down.
All right.
That's Gray's turn.
Okay. It's not my last 2 skeletons. Yeah, just one attack on Rush. One attack on Graydon. That will miss. Okay. Azaka will attempt to bring down that one, the blue 5. Okay, it goes down. Wait, what is Azaka's initiative? Oh,
20.
I missed something, but I'll just do it after this then. Azaka can run over and hit the other skeleton. Yeah, okay, Azaka finishes off the last skeleton. Okay, so I kind of forgot just before Azaka's turn, basically on initiative count of 20. The shield on the wall glows with a a sickish green light,
Oh
and
no.
will you see all of you see a spear of this sickish green light appear in front of the in front of the shield, and it's pointed towards Rashi.
Oh no.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Rashi Duck.
It is a ranged spell attack, so I'll just roll a d20 then. It misses Rashi.
Rashi,
Anyway,
get off the chariot.
Alvex is hiding. What is Rashi doing?
Dodging
Um,
Avada Kedavra.
Based on how things have gone for her in the past when it came to this kind of things, she probably goes, "Huh? What?" and jumps off the chariot and runs over and smashes the shield with a hammer.
Okay, go ahead.
Sorry, mace.
All right, that will miss.
I think she swears.
All right. No scatters, no scatters.
Uh,
Estes, what? Now your turn.
Bonus action, because she knows Gray's hurt.
Okay.
Uh, Aster, seeing Rashi almost get what I assume was disintegrate as Kiwi.
Yeah.
It's
It's a
gonna run.
modified disintegration spell.
Okay, it's gonna run over and be like, "Okay, the shield's gotta go."
All right.
Um, and so this is not versatile. Does have Genie's Wrath. I'm only gonna smite if it's a crit.
That hits. As you impact against the shield, you feel your entire arms go numb as your attack bounces off.
Fuck. No, no, I don't, because I expend my channel divinity.
No, no,
To...
no. You hit. You dealt
Oh,
no damage. Is what I was trying to describe.
oh.
Yeah.
So it's immune to bludgeoning, fire, and slashing.
Yeah.
Okay, what would this not be immune to? I have a bonus action left. Um,
Piercing.
I could try zapping it my next turn.
oh, oh, I'm the smart player in Kiwi knows what it's probably not immune to, but I can't do that till my next turn now. There's only one creature in the entire game that's immune to force damage.
This is
So
not a creature.
that's true. I will wait till my next turn to try Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Aster will use the rest of their movement to get out of line of sight because I don't want to get disintegrated.
Well, the shield isn't capable of opportunity attack, so we can move. Roy, I assume it's your turn then.
Roy fires at the shield.
Okay, I'll just say for flavor's sake, you do see another spear reappearing in front of the shield. Okay, go ahead and roll. You can roll damage, but I'll just say the arrow is bouncing off.
Okay, so
Yeah.
piercing does not work. Roy runs forward and slides to under the, basically in using the chariot as cover.
Okay.
I mean, you're prone now.
No.
Just crouched.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's Rana.
I'm gonna try zapping the shield.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Did it seem to do anything?
The lightning the electricity kind of just spreads over the entire shield.
I'm gonna zap the north pot.
Sure. 10. Oh no, the north port is already. Yeah, the north port is now shattered. Sorry.
The northwest pot wasn't shattered yet, I believe.
Yeah, this one.
Yes, that was the one I was
Yeah,
going to
that's what I
mount.
was
Yeah.
shooting at.
Yep.
Does this mean we have all our pots destroyed now?
Mm-hmm.
We just gotta deal with the shield.
Now let's get the shield to stop shooting us.
Okay. That'll be your turn.
That'll be my turn.
All right. Great.
I think Gray, turning around and realizing that everyone else is doing other stuff, kind of scratches their head and then wanders in Rashi's direction. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And just for sake of, help, finger quotes, helping, Gray will poke it with Wongo's mace.
He's
All right.
he's the shield afraid.
Is the shield
Sure.
afraid?
Sure. Your mace bounces. You hit and bounces off. No damage. Okay. Anything else?
I think that's it for Gray.
Okay. Skeletons are all dead. At initiative count 20. Who do I want to shoot? I'm gonna shoot Astrana. $25 to hit.
No. Well, you said 25 to... Yeah.
Yeah, that's a plus 10 to the modifier.
That hits.
Oh no.
Okay, it's not that
Just
much.
13. 13 force damage. I assume you didn't go to 0.
Oh, no.
Yeah, if you went to 0, you have to let me know, because I have things I want to say.
Yeah, I
Alright.
We're
know
well
what
aware of
happens.
happens.
I am fully aware of what happens when you gain
Yeah,
0 hit points with Disintegrate.
yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
that would be so
Okay.
bad.
So as that particular spear hits Lastrana, all of you see another spear begin to form. Azaka's turn. She's gonna run over and bow to the statue, and the spear disappears.
I'm still destroying this fucking shield.
So you said the shield was made out of bronze?
Yeah.
So, Rashi's gonna make the shield into a shield.
It takes an hour.
10
Wait.
minutes.
Oh. Sure.
Does that destroy it?
No, it does not. But I don't mind if you want to waste spell slots on this. Yeah.
Well,
Uh,
on Aster's turn, Aster is going to Eldritch Blast the shield twice.
okay, sure.
Check my force damage theory.
Yeah, that hits.
So 14 force. You can ignore the bludgeoning since I assume it's immune.
Yeah, it's immune to the bludgeoning. Yeah, but okay, the last one just enough. Okay. The shield shatters.
Force damage! There's only one thing immune to it, and I can't remember what it's called.
Okay.
Actually, argument's sake, can
Mm-hmm.
Rashi? Is there enough metal here for Rashi to make full plate?
No.
Rashi wants full plate.
I'm sure we'll find more metal throughout the dungeon.
Okay.
How much metal is salvageable, if any? Since Aster can put it in their bag.
Not from here.
None? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, everything's dead. Sarcophagus time.
Roy,
Aster turns and looks at the statues with the spears. Don't you dare!
Roy's
One of the statues raises his arms.
Aster
What's
points to everything else we've destroyed.
what's
It
Roy
puts the spear
doing?
back down.
Roy kind of assumed that he could do anything against the shield.
Did
So,
Aster just intimidate a statue?
It was a hallucination.
Mhm.
yeah, Roy assumed he could do nothing against the shield, so he's sitting behind the chariot checking his phone.
Wait, where'd you get a phone?
Don't worry about it.
Anyway, Aster checks to see if this sarcophagus is actually closed.
It's shut.
Like, is it locked like the first one we found?
Okay. I'm glancing. You kind of examine the sarcophagus. There's no lock.
I try to shove the lid off of it.
Give me an athletics check.
I'm good at those.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you shove it
27.
off. You shove it off. One of these days, someone is gonna fail this and it'll be funny.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What's inside?
So, pushing it open, uh, you see on top of what appears to be those kind of ceremonial cloth appears to be bones and and a bird-like skull, and it seems to be adorned uh, with a bunch of gold, like a lot of gold. There is a there is a talk, kind of like a neckband. There's 3 golden cups, 5 gold cloak pins,
5
and
cloak
an
pens?
amulet. Yeah, okay. I'll just copy it. I'll just write it
Uh,
down.
since Rashi can probably use her thing on it, can we know the values?
Uh,
Two turtle doves.
uh, 250 gold for that.
Hey, we might be able to make Rashi a gold plate
75
at some point.
gold for this. Those are each, by the way. So
Okay.
it's
One.
75 times 3 and then 25 times 5.
Okay. Well,
As well as a amulet.
which I assume is probably the magic god item. Rashi, identify it.
Identifying close touch.
Roy,
Just as a friendly reminder.
Roy
Does
picks
Man,
up
Rashi
the amulet to take a look at it.
Excellent.
enjoy your god.
Uh, okay. Well, let's see. As you pick up the amulet, shadows from within the room coalesce on top of the roof, forming the outline of a large bird with a very narrow beak. And the shadow detaches from the wall and stabs into Roy.
Ouch.
There's no pain. Yeah. Uh, and the first thing you hear in your brain, you will do as I command.
Wow.
And there are things that we need to accomplish here.
Roy is skeptical, but go on.
We are to raise. Raise may not be the right word here. You and your associates are now under my command. And we will strike against the people who maintained this tomb.
Wheat.
So you're accepting of the god's power?
Is there like a contract or some fine print I need to read?
Do you want to make a contract?
So far, this is the most reasonable of the gods, I think.
I don't know. He seems very authoritative, and doesn't sound like he wants to give you much of a choice.
This is all happening inside Roy's brain. So can the peanut gallery stay as a peanut gallery?
Yeah,
Yeah, is
Aster's
there
like searching the room for anything else.
Is there like a contract I should read? Are there terms and conditions? Like, is there a little checkbox that I have to click that says I read the terms and conditions?
The terms are simple. You serve me.
But we get to destroy the tomb.
Yes.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. So you are accepting of Papa Zoto's. Out of curiosity, does any of you want to know what's Papa Zoto's alignment?
I think I
Chaotic.
remember this one. Isn't he lawful evil?
Yeah, he's lawful evil.
Yeah,
Ah, shit.
that checks out.
This is the start of my arsenal arc.
Let's see now. Where did I leave? Uh, oh dear, where did I leave it? Okay, I'm just gonna try. I just have to find the stupid handout. I'm not sure how that happened, but okay.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
You can jump off cliffs. We can literally throw Roy off any cliff to make sure there's nothing deadly down there.
And you better figure out a way for him to get up.
We have a rope for climbing.
Just, just like
Look,
question.
there are heights
already
inside
can't
this
be
cave that's
surprised.
higher than that. I'm sorry.
I can't. Question. I already can't be surprised.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah,
First,
so?
the first rule of 5e, the same effects don't stack in any way.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do I get like a consolation effect?
No, you do not.
Shit.
No.
You gain advantage on all wisdom checks and never take falling damage.
Ah, here we go. Found it. Okay.
Now that Roy has been engodinated, can Rashi figure out what the item itself is?
Yeah, sure.
Meanwhile, Lestrana, help me check to see if there's any secret passages or anything in this room.
I'll help look for secret passages.
You,
Okay.
I vote that Lestrana does the investigation check.
All right.
Do you want a secret passage?
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, Lestrana, you explore searching for secret passages and doors and traps. We'll just add that in as well. You identify that this particular wall appears to be false, a false wall. But as you examine it, you also realize that it doesn't open from this side. But you do know it's there. Yeah.
So
I mean,
there's another way in this room through here, but I don't know where it goes.
Aster looks at the map they're making. So either there's some way out of the ring, or there's something in the other room that'll go into here, and then come out the other side, probably.
Um,
Uh,
Piloting Rashi over in this direction, Rashi asks, should I just get rid of the wall?
I think that all of our attempts to just get rid of walls have failed so far. But you're welcome to try.
Might as well try. Dispel the wall.
Dewall.
Oh. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Rashi needs to roll wisdom. Okay.
Okay. So as you focus your magic on the wall, as Rashi focuses her magic on the wall, there is a sharp pain in her head as she does so. Let's see, how much did I write down the last time? Okay. But you passed, so that's good. Rashi suffers for 12 points of psychic damage.
Ow.
The
Bad
dungeon
wall.
is immune to us brute forcing it.
The dungeon is immune to fuckery, essentially.
I
Bad
feel like this
wall.
might be a good time to take a
Take
rest.
a real life break, yeah.
Well, I was gonna say like we haven't like we've gone through 2 rooms and the spinny tunnel since we took a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like it might be time for a long rest.
It's time
Do we
for
want to
the-
be back? Do we want to be back out in the central room to take the long rest? Because, well, there wasn't much in here that they need to reset, was there?
Assuming they might reset the zombies, and I assume that they're gonna come and repair the statue.
What was that, Gro?
Oh, I thought you meant like it was time for the meat, for our meat bodies to take the rest.
I mean that too. How about this? Let's take a real life 5-minute break, and those who come back early, you can discuss where, if you do want to take a long rest, where you want to take it.
Cool.
Anyone know Tiny Hut?
Sorry, no.
Does Rashi know Tiny Hut?
I'm pretty sure she can't.
Okay.
It's a level
Uh,
3. Yeah, no, she don't have tiny hut.
um, you know where actually might be the safest place to take a rest?
Hmm.
They have the mirror tomb.
Anyways, bathroom.
Tiny Hut is only learnable by Bard and Wizard, Arcane Trickster, Eldritch Knight, and Twilight Cleric.
Mm.
Also, the Halfling with Mark of Hospitality.
What about a holding?
Nope, only the Halfling. At least it's not a half centaur, half centaur.
Maybe if not in the fake tomb, maybe just like in the hallway that leads to it. So like where we found the dead body. Or we could like just like huddle in the corner here.
I dragged Roy out of the room because
Everyone
Roy
can
would have
control
no
Roy.
clue where we went.
And everyone can control Roy at this point.
Yes.
So we bowed as the dead god intoned. So we've still got to worry about a frog, sunlight, and into the darkness.
Harpern says hello.
Meow.
I have returned. Oh, one last thing. I mean, I'm not sure what point this will happen, but Rashi was planning to cast Identify on the amulet, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, let me find that magic item for you guys. Oh no. Hmm. Yeah. Do y'all want to venture a guess what it is?
I'm assuming it let's see, amulets 5e.
Yes, it's an amulet. You know that from the design.
Oh, did you show us a picture?
Sorry. No,
You,
the picture unfortunately will show you the picture will show you the name of the item.
oh, you mentioned amulet when you were handing out the treasure.
Yeah, I already said it was an amulet. Yeah.
My guess from my encyclopedic knowledge of 5e, um, was Tomb of Annihilation after Xanthar's Guide to Everything?
Uh, I believe so.
So my guesses would be either a clockwork amulet or an amulet of health.
The design of the amulet shows a pair of hands holding a sun and there are no cogs inside, so therefore it's an amulet of health.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who has the lowest con?
Right. Right.
Congratulations on your hit points, Roy. Gru, are you back yet? So we're level 8,
Mm-hmm.
and I can see his character sheet because we always have to control him. So,
You
so,
want to know what I find most amusing?
so Roy's going to gain 24 hit points.
I mean, if Gru wants it,
I mean, if everyone else already has 18 con, there's no reason for us to put it on.
I think most of the party does have 18 con.
Yeah, I have 18 con. But you want to know what I find most amusing? The
What?
Artificer is the one with the fewest magic items right now.
Hmm.
Yeah, and
You have
can't
a
you
few
equip?
items that don't use attunement, right? I think.
I mean, I have a rope of climbing, and most of the things that I have don't have attunement, but I don't have any more infusion slots.
Uh-huh. Interesting.
So the Artificer is the one with the fewest magic items.
He'll get more attunement slots eventually.
It doesn't matter if I don't have any items to put in them.
Well, assuming there's 9 gods, we found how many so far? 4?
Yeah, because going by the numbers, Esther's the only one who has not encountered or taken in a god.
Okay, next one's Aster's.
Mm,
So assuming assuming we can still get the magic items even if we don't get the god, that means that there's going to be 5 more magic items that we're going to
At
find.
least 5 more magic items. You
At
are
least,
in Azarek's treasury. There are other stuff here beyond the gods.
yeah. And Kiwi knows one spoiler of what I don't know where it is, but I know there's one thing in here somewhere. But I won't say it out loud.
Mm-hmm. Uh, hmm.
I just thought it amusing that the Artificer is the one who isn't attuned to any magic items. I mean, David isn't back yet, so.
I know.
Is Gru back?
Gru
I
laid down.
assume he went to lay down, but he left he's still connected to chat, but I don't know if he can hear us.
You got 24 hit points, Gru. Assuming you don't have 2 other magical items hiding somewhere.
Oh, there's Aquasta.
Where's Aquasta?
I mean, Roy has his repeating short bow is considered an attunement item, correct?
I believe
I
so.
believe so.
My
And
refueling ring is.
so that would be the only thing that Roy is currently attuned to, because the other things is the rod, and the rod doesn't require attunement.
Thank God.
Yeah, I think the only magic item Lestrana actually has is the rope of climbing.
Oh yeah, after everyone's out of the room, Aster will deactivate the rod and put it back in the bag of holding.
Hey, that's my rod.
This is our inventory. Oh, so congratulations on your 24 hit points.
Um.
Wait, what?
So, okay. So, just to back up the conversation a bit, Rashi identified the amulet to be an amulet of health, which, if attuned to, sets somebody's constitution score immediately to 19,
Everyone
and
else has 18,
everyone has 18 con already besides Roy.
Congratulations, Roy gets more hit points.
and we're level 8,
Yes,
so you get
and
3 more hit points per level.
yeah, of course, Rashi has 18 con, and I believe so does Lestrana and Esther, right?
Yep.
And Gray, I believe Gray also has either 16 or 18, but he also capable of beasting out. So,
He has more hit
oh
points than
wow,
everyone else.
Gray did dump. Gray did dump Constitution.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
Gray
you
has
guys
like
can.
12.
Oh, well, you guys can fight over it then. Yeah, I thought Gray had a bunch of hit points too.
He does because when he takes enough damage, he goes into beast mode. Then all the beast HP transfer over to him.
Yeah, Gray has beast hit points.
Are you curious about how much damage I actually have to do to Gray in order to kill him?
Isn't it like 150 or something like that?
No. Because of assuming because of the rage, right? I have to do about
Rage only halves physical damage, huh?
yeah, but let's just consider physical damage, right? I have to do a total of 160 damage to Gray in order to even to bring him down to unconsciousness.
Hi, I'm
Well,
back. You only have to do 66 damage to Gray to bring Gray to unconsciousness.
No, yes, if I can one shot Gray, sure. But if I'm not one shotting Gray,
one shot Gray, you still have to do double his hit points though.
exactly.
Yeah. So we have a magic item. Either Gray or Roy can use it. Fight.
Yeah, it's an amulet of health. Yeah.
It
Roy points
has
to
no,
Grace.
it has no effect on the beast.
Mm-hmm.
It would give Gray more HP. Roy would be slightly less scared. Gray's
I
definitely
have a
not scared.
I have a question.
Yeah.
For the purposes of attunement, are Gray and the Beast considered the same? The same, or
Yes.
are they considered separate?
They're considered the same.
Okay.
Gray is attuned to the beast.
One body, one attunement.
I mean, 3 attunement slots, but yeah. Except for Rashi. Rashi can do up to 4, but that's Rashi.
And Lestrana will eventually be able to get up to 5.
Mm-hmm.
I think, yeah,
Eventually.
5 or 6. And eventually, I'll be able to attune to things regardless of the requirements.
I don't think we'll get that high of a level in Tune though.
No.
Yeah.
Uh,
So let's begin the session proper. So who is planning to hold on to the amulet is probably my question.
Gray would pass it to Roy unless Roy refuses to touch it.
I mean, Roy attuned to the god that was inside the amulet.
Yeah. So I guess nobody's nerfed.
Okay. So I dropped the amulet into Roy's inventory. We can talk about the attunement thing after when you all take a rest. So immovable rod has been removed. The door is down. Uh, what's the party planning to do?
nap time.
So planning to long rest where?
Uh, my two ideas are either in this corner where we're kind of at, or in the ring.
Gray wants to nap on the staircase.
It's gonna hurt your back.
Good for back. Just like bed at home.
Hey, wait,
You
where's Asaka?
get better beds at home. Bed should be soft and comfy.
Mama's bed. You never had Dragon Mum you could sleep on?
No.
I'm sorry.
No, all our friends and family were killed by zombies.
Get Dragon Moms. They don't get killed by zombies.
Looks
Eh,
looks at Draco Liches. Anyway,
Okay, so long rest where is my question?
if no one else has a vote, I vote in this corner.
Corner sounds good to me.
Okay.
hmm.
Rashi will go here. Gray will go on the staircase beside her.
Aster will remind people not to sleep in front of the door because if they reset the zombies, they're gonna be poking their heads out.
I will avoid sleeping in front of door. Sleep beside Aster.
Okay. So the party is now attempting to long rest. I'll say for Roy, you can go attune to your amulet of health. So you just have to change your uh constitution to 19,
Already did that.
and you gain a bunch of extra health because you of the increase in con.
Already did that too.
Okay. Also just for just for the sake of my sanity, could you just note down somewhere your original constitution?
Uh,
You know,
okay,
on the
sure.
off chance you decide that you don't no longer want the amulet of health, then
So,
we just reverse the numbers more
Sure,
easily.
sure.
so I figured out how Rashi does their stats again. Uh, Underneath your widget, it has your attribute options, and so
Oh my gosh.
if you put your Constitution, the difference between 19 and your current Constitution in the Constitution box, that way you'll always have your original Constitution available.
Okay, I know exactly how Kwasa did it then.
I just put it
Making
in.
complete use of Roll20's abilities. Okay, so party is taking a long rest. First watch, second watch, third watch. Whose watch would this happen on? Okay. So during Gray and Rashi's watch, just confirm. Is Gray seriously sleeping in that corner, or is that just a joke?
Grace sleeping on the stairs, yes.
Okay, fine. Uh, and the rest of the party is sleeping on the other side of the room, correct?
Yep,
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
this is the part where they get kidnapped.
We've
No.
split the party.
Please don't spit on the party.
But this is happening during your watch, so Rashi and Gray are currently awake. The door behind you opens.
Gray waves. Hi there, Mr. Custodian. Sorry we had to break everything again.
Oh, it's not a mister.
Oh, different door.
Yeah. You see a familiar face. A lady dressed in white.
Hello.
Um, sorry, you're blocking my way out.
Oh, sorry. And Rashi steps down onto the stairs with Gray.
She jumps over the railing and flies up. Okay, and the door closes.
Um, the second she turns away, Gray tries to look into the open door. What does Gray see in there?
Hmm?
The
You see a
second
large figure. Though you see a very large figure in the room, but then the door closes. Okay, then she disappears upwards. Okay.
You see a picture that says Employee of the Month.
Oh, FYI, my sister gave me up for her.
gave you what?
Gave
Art.
me art. She
Oh,
drew this
art.
for me.
I thought you
Yeah.
said gave me up for her. I'm like, what?
No,
That's
Your
kind of what
sister
I heard
trade
too.
you in?
Never gonna
no.
give you up.
Yeah, she drew this for me.
Aw.
Aster rolls over in their sleep.
Like someone walked over her grave. Their grave.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
More waifu bait.
Yeah. But she just politely asks you to move because you are sleeping in her path. So she walks over, skips over the railing, and she flies upwards.
I guess at least the
Okay.
maintenance staff in this team of horrors are polite.
I don't think she's maintenance.
Lestrana is sleeping. But yeah, that's all that happens during this during a long rest.
I think, I don't know about Rashi, but Gray would definitely be telling people about this in detail. About how the waifu came out of the wall, said sorry, could you move, and then left.
I just hate it when my wife who comes out of the walls.
But yeah, the party completes their short rest. Short rest. Completes their long rest. So please do your HP and your spell slots, etc., etc.
Whoa.
Yay. What long rest button?
Oh
So,
yeah, that'd be nice.
so, Snurky, I don't
Yes,
remember what Rashi's max HP was before the minus
I
7
believe it
HP.
was. I think Rashi had past 80 HP at one
Okay, so
point.
then it's 81. Cool. Nice and
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah. But you do not recover your lost HP. So yeah.
Oh, okay, it's still down.
Yeah,
Yep,
it's still down.
it stays that.
Yeah, the HP loss from the whites are permanent, as far as you know. I
Um,
did jot it down somewhere so that just in case anything reverses, I can give you back the HP. I noted it down.
has Rashi tried lesser restoration or anything?
Yes, that has been tried.
Okay.
Tried and didn't work. I
Remove
think
curse.
Rashi tried remove curse, but that didn't work either. It was remove curse and remove curse didn't work.
Okay. New morning. Let's go open some boxes.
So
So
where are
fun
you?
looking.
Where's the party planning to go to?
There's one room left on this floor.
Mm-hmm.
So, as we've learned, don't touch any sarcophaguses until we've explored the rest of the room.
And break all of the things.
Probably. Okay.
Yeah, let's just break everything.
Wow.
And that's probably why there's such a big maintenance staff. Because the solution to everything is just break everything.
Roy.
I had to
You
move Roy. Wait, why is there 2 gray tokens?
Also, Roy should be in the front checking for traps.
I don't know where's the other gray token.
I not sure either.
It must have been underneath someone else.
Yeah.
I'm just going to roll perception and then hopefully it's high enough so that if we're about to blunder into a trap, Snurky will warn me.
Okay.
God,
All right.
I love the +10 to perception.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, there you go. So we should
Yeah.
get a warning if we're about to blunder into any traps.
Do we blunder
So
into any traps?
I will let you know if you blunder into a trap.
Okay, it's not
If we're
letting me select
about
my token. I need to refresh roll 20. Okay, Astra will carefully step into the room and look
All
around
right.
without touching the sarcophagus.
Okay. Uh, so are you entering the room alone? How about the rest of the conga line of characters? Are y'all just hanging back or kind of shoulder to shoulder moving forward?
Roy is behind, he's behind Meat Shield. I mean Aster.
Okay.
You have
Uh,
Uh,
you have as many. You have
sorry.
almost.
For Esther, would you like to take a step back? Let me describe the room, and then you can just see if you want to continue moving forward. I just want to
Okay,
know where everyone
I would
else.
like to be moving forward, but Lestrana's at the back of the line.
just squeeze past them.
I'll just move then. Okay.
Just gonna squeeze right past you.
Okay. So, Esther, as you enter the room, the first thing you notice is definitely the sarcophagus in the center of the room. That appears to have light shining down from it from the ceiling. And as you look up, you realize that the entire ceiling is painted, and it shows depictions of multiple uh women in, I can't think of a better word for it, but like postures of power. They are standing with they are painted to show as standing with firm intent. And the majority of them show this woman with different slightly adjusted facial features across the different iterations of her, carrying a skull, except for one of them. And within these murals painted on the ceiling, they appear to be commanding armies and
Hmm.
standing over a city. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, if I have a mental image of it, but it's a bit like this. So imagine there's a circle like this, correct?
Yeah. It's kind of like those fancy chapels with the murals on the
Yeah,
ceiling.
exactly. So it's like divided into where's my freehand draw?
And where's the light coming from?
So imagine it's the different sections of it are divided up, and each of the section has a a lady carrying a skull. One of them is not carrying a skull, and they are posturing. And
Okay.
in the center of it appears to be like it's painted like a clear sky, and from this clear sky there appears to be light shining down.
Uh, hmm.
Yeah.
I think the first thing Esther would do is ask Orvex if this matches anything he knows about
Sure.
salt.
Yes, he will have information because I planned it that way. But just two, one more thing. Uh, Along the sides of the walls that you can see clearly, there appears to be four stone gargoyle heads with their mouth opened at knee level. The heads are at knee level. Yeah.
Do they have blood in them? Because that's what it looks like.
Hmm?
Just
Not
like looking on the map, it looks like they have blood in them.
no, that's just a coloration.
Okay.
It's just a bit weird. Not sure why they did it that way. Because you can actually look into the mouse if you wanted to. Okay, so you're asking Orvex, right? So
Yeah, my
Orvex will squeeze past everyone and come into the room. Um, the murals are depicting the many queens of Omu. And he points up towards the one not carrying a skull. That would be the first queen of Omu. Uh, in her passing, she goes by the name of Chikari. CH. She goes by the name of Chikari. Um, where after her passing, um, her successors turned her skull into a chalice, and through the power of this chalice, they were able to shape Omu and empower their armies.
okay.
Mm.
I'm not
Is
sure
there any
this.
other detail you want to ask from her, or ask for Orvex, or
Um, no.
okay?
And the light, is there like a hole in the ceiling?
No,
So it's like magical?
probably.
Hmm. Astra's gonna go look at this gargoyle head.
Okay. So looking in, the gargoyle head is looking through the mouth of the gargoyle head. The mouth itself is about 2 feet wide, so you can look in without any issues. About 5 feet in, which is why I said those coloring is a bit weird. About 5 feet in, you see what appears to be a back plate, and that's about it.
Like a plate, you said?
Like a stone slab covering. So it's just there's just something blocking off the insides of the mouth.
Okay, so something's probably gonna come out of there if we activate whatever traps in here. Okay. Astra will just like go around to the other three and see if they're all the same.
Yeah, so you walk around, yeah, they're all the same. They all have
Okay.
this particular plate blocking the inside of the
So
mouth.
so something probably comes out of the mouths if we activate the trap. Um hmm. What were the clues we had?
So what are the rest doing? For let's
I
say
will.
Roy, Rashi, Lestrana, Gray, what are y'all doing?
I'll look for any carvings that might be hints or any hidden doors.
I
Okay,
am also checking for secret doors.
alright.
So the two clues we have left, or did we have three left?
Okay,
Where?
investigation from Lestrana and actually don't give me the investigation, there's no need to. I've got something else for you all.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
But are the
Oh,
four of you kind of gathered in that corner or you're spread out? Is probably my question.
Spread
Because
out.
I'm just saying that you are investigating, I just don't want the role.
We're probably investigating in separate areas.
So kind of like that.
Yeah.
How about for okay? So oh wow, okay, I just realized there's four of you. Damn it. Okay, let's see. Starting from here, I guess. So for you okay, so the party spends, let's say, 10-15 minutes kind of observing the room. Lestrada, Moa is speaking to you.
Hello.
Hmm. I do not sense any of my fellow tricksters within this room. The iconography is not correct. This is not a tomb belonging to one of us.
The dead abhor sunlight.
So we need to find a different tomb, maybe a different version of this room.
I do not know. I only know that this room does not belong to one of the gods. That will be for Lestrana. Moving up, Obolaka, which is currently possessing Rashi, so David gets to consider this. There's still other places we can go to, maybe downstairs or other rooms. We should consider the different places before we decide to commit. That'll be for Obolaka. Moving up, Papazoto. The queen. Okay, so this is towards Roy because Roy has
Yeah.
Papazoto. The queens of Olmos hold great power. Whatever they left behind will surely help us in our quest. That's Papazoto.
Is this a voice I'm hearing, or am I having a conversation?
It, similar to okay, this is something you hear. You can choose to converse.
Okay. So you're saying open the sarcophagus.
I'm saying we should find whatever the queens have left behind. So do
I,
you have anything else you want to add?
no,
Because I
but
still have one more to go to.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll wait for that then.
All right. So
Can I
I have
guess
to.
what Wongo's gonna say?
Sure, go ahead.
Wongo smash!
Close enough.
What
Wongo,
what's Wongo's gonna say?
Wongo is saying we should just take whatever's in the sarcophagus and leave.
Mm.
This seems like
Esther has
it's
no god, so Esther has no.
Yeah,
It's
Aster
not
gets.
hearing.
So Aster's pretty sure that whatever the trap is probably going to be like gas or something coming out of the mouths once we trigger it. Um, the the hint. So I think I think I have an idea on what the hint for this room is. So there's a coffin in the middle of the room.
Mm-hmm.
Coffins have the dead inside them. There's light shining down from the top of the room.
the dead abhor the sunlight.
So I think that if we open the coffin while the sun is shining, that it's going to activate the trap. Aster's going to cast darkness on the top of the room where the ceiling is to see if it'll dispel the magical light.
I mean, the darkness will block out the light.
Well, darkness also dispels a certain level of light.
Oh, you're right. What level is this?
So
Uh,
so I'd be casting darkness at 3rd level because of warlock spell slots.
okay. So your darkness is currently enveloping the light. All right. So there's no light in the room right now.
Aster would probably warn Orvex to like be out in the hallway. Because like if this is like a death trap, he's the most likely to just like breathe in some gas and die. Um, yeah, I'm like I think that's the hint. I think if we open the sarcophagus while the darkness is on the ceiling, that will be fine.
Mm-hmm.
But Silver's AFK, so I don't want to commit to anything.
That's fair.
Are
How
there any
far
like?
down the hallway should I put Orvex? He has no dark vision, so he can't go too far in.
I'd say
So I'll
probably
just put
like
in there.
right. I'd probably be like right here.
Yeah. At that point, he barely has any light from Esther at
Aster,
in this case. Yeah.
Aster would move right there so that the sword
Oh,
has a little more light for him.
all right.
Because I assume that if like we get trapped in this room, it's going to be either this one of these two or this one.
It's the entire ceiling comes down.
Oh
Doesn't
well,
matter.
he's just dead then. Rip Orvex. Um,
It's silverback.
because like we know there's like some sort of we know there's a secret passage down in
Mm-hmm.
the other tomb we were in. So I feel
Mm-hmm.
like there's probably going to be some way like a secret passage here or through one of the mouths in this room. But the mouths are currently blocked.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it would be possible to like unblock one of the mouths without activating the other three.
I mean, this is one of those one way to find out kind of thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll wait for Silver to get back before we kill ourselves.
That's fair.
Aw,
Uh,
do we have to?
did Roy check for like hidden walls or anything?
Yeah, I was
Roy
checking.
didn't find. Roy and Lestrana didn't find anything.
Okay. So that makes me think it's like going through. Well, the part of Kiwi that can see the map thinks it's probably this one because of how the map is designed. Because I know there's supposed to be a block right here from your description, but it looks like it curves this way.
There's a lot to
Thanks.
be said. There's a lot to be said about not playing on Roll 20 and Theater of the Mining again.
Yeah,
Oh well.
but I mean, I still think Aster would think that it's either one of these two mouths, probably. Just based on like where we know there's a secret passage. Silver.
Bronze.
There could be a magic item inside. Um, Aster is going because Aster's going to ask Roy what he thinks before they actually do this.
Hmm?
Since
What
Roy
do
is
I?
you're the trap expert.
Mm-hmm.
So something was going to seal us inside this room and then gas us. Where do you think it would try to lock us in the room?
Probably the door. Like,
Yeah, like which one of these two tiles? Because we have the immovable rod, we might as well set it up just in case.
wait. It helps to look for any, like, anything coming down or to, like, closing has to slide in. So, look for like a break in the masonry.
So does the floor or the ceiling look weird here at all, Snarky?
Floor,
With
walls,
the
ceiling.
with Roy's previous perception check, he did not notice anything,
Hmm.
which is why I didn't say anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
But we can't discount the possibility of like a magical force wall or something.
well, if we put it in the middle and it stops in the middle, I can always gaseous form people through, even if it's
Alright.
too tight for everyone to. So I say we just like set the immovable rod like halfway through this square, like right in the middle of this square.
Sounds like a plan.
Whoa, we're halfway there.
Sorry, I'm back.
Welcome
Worst,
No
back.
worst come to
worries.
worst, we all get to be gas.
So
Okay.
basically you're gonna gaseous form us and we pass through the space created by the immovable rod. Is that what
Uh,
you're saying we have to do?
Gray might be able to squeeze since he's small.
So wait, let me clarify. You're telling us that we have to pass gas.
Yeah. So while
I
you were
vote that
gone,
you leave Roy somewhere to die.
wow.
Sorry,
So
what?
so while you were gone, Silver, I'm pretty sure no one else said anything, so I'm just going with what I thought. That this is the dead abhor sunlight. So Aster cast darkness on the ceiling.
I said that one too.
Well, yeah, Gray said it, but
Mm-hmm.
you didn't say like what we should do with that. So Aster cast darkness on the ceiling, so I think it's safe to like open the sarcophagus and look inside. Um, and if like opening it like triggers a trap that like tries to gas us or something, we put the immovable rod halfway through this square so that we can like Gray can squeeze out and Aster can uh gas two people out and then Misty step out themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have well no, I only have two spell slots. Okay,
So we're gonna
so
have to pass gas.
so someone's gonna have to pass gas. Assuming it's gas, like I don't know that that's what it is. That's just my theory.
For all we know, lava comes out through those
Oh, if
mouths.
it's lava, we're fucked. Like if it's lava, we're just dead.
Yeah.
Except Rashi, I think. Isn't Rashi immune to fire damage now?
No, she's resistant. She'll take
Oh,
longer to die.
oh, so she just gets to die slowly.
Yeah.
That's even better.
Worse.
Okay, so our darkness only lasts 10 minutes. The immovable rod is in place. Is everyone in on opening the sarcophagus and looking inside?
Open the
Sure, let's go.
sarcophagus.
Just be
Okay.
ready to
Wait,
turn off the
just to be sure.
darkness if it turns out that we got that backwards.
Just to
Yeah.
be sure,
Okay.
Roy
Mhm.
levels his bow and knocks an arrow,
Okay, sure. So,
just in case.
you open the sarcophagus,
Mm-hmm.
and as you glance inside, it's empty.
Completely? Like nothing inside
Com-
at all?
Completely empty.
Hmm.
Not even a ha, fuck you, you fell for it?
Moa said this is wrong tune, maybe?
I mean, I could, but I don't think it'll help the situation. No, it's
Well,
empty. Yeah.
Okay. Uh,
Sorry. Let's run. You're talking something about Moa?
yeah, I just like Moa said something about this being the wrong tomb.
Not a tomb of the gods. Is his exact words.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, second idea. Everyone back out in the hallway.
Roy just backs up.
Every, everyone back into the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Rashi, get in here.
Wait, you want Rashi in?
No, I want Rashi not to be in. No, don't be in that square. I think that's where the ceiling is going to crush us. Move Rashi back
Rashi
behind us.
pushes
Second.
Roy back.
Yeah, Rashi, just have Rashi move all the way to the back of the line.
Yeah,
No, Rashi at the
there.
front of the line.
Okay. So the sarcophagus is open. Aster drops concentration on the darkness spell.
Excellent. Okay. So as you drop concentration on the darkness spell, the light continues shining down into the sarcophagus.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, the slab, the ceiling in front of Rashi begins to descend, pushing it against the immovable rod and crushes it into the ground.
Like it moves the immovable rod into the ground.
Yeah, 10,000 pounds of pressurized force.
Okay.
No.
It doesn't
So
destroy
now,
it. It just moves it. So if it resets, we'll get the rod back.
okay.
I
The
guess
rod.
we'll get it back. The trap has to reset eventually.
So nothing happens.
I
So
guess we just
that's
wait.
okay.
Uh, if there's gas in there, we should not be like right up there when it comes out. So Aster moves back into the center ring.
All right.
So what do we want to do while we wait?
I mean, depends on how long it
Roy,
takes.
Roy pulls out a deck of card. Roy pulls out several like packs of foil, and it's like, has anyone ever heard of Magic the Gathering?
Rashi's playing patty cake with the translator.
Okay. It's how about for the rest of you? Anything else?
Roy starts a magic draft with the rest of the party.
All
Uh,
right.
I pull a I pull an Emrakul in my first pack.
Luck sack.
Okay. So,
I thought I pulled an Emrakul in my first pack. Eh,
all right. Okay.
Give me
So,
1 second, Snarky. Just 1 second.
okay. Are you really pulling Amrock?
no.
I just pull some random lame cards.
Balances out.
I open a pre-release and get 4 foil Gideons. I don't care Gideon's not in this set.
I think Gray's cheating.
You have no proof.
And Gray's suddenly wearing long sleeves with like those extendo arms in them.
My mom
Okay,
bought me these
go ahead.
packs.
So what
Okay.
happens?
So anyway, 10 minutes later, the wall begins to go up. Rashi, the first thing you notice in front of you when the wall goes up is an entire wall of water. No, sorry, entire wall of wine. And all that water that's flooding the entire room is currently pushing down this tunnel towards the staircase. Can I have everyone in the entire row give me a strength saving throw?
Oh, I hate this.
Oh, I'm great at strength.
Yeah.
Argue that Azaka should be able to make a dex because she has places to move to.
Asaka has higher strength than Dex actually.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Orvex unfortunately has to make it a strength save. Oh, okay. Orvex actually saves.
So, Lestrana's getting washed down the hall.
I have a question.
Yes.
When somebody fails, does that mean that everyone behind them has to make the save again?
I'm not that type of DM.
Okay, good.
I could be if you want me to.
No.
No.
Okay, so let's see. Going in sequence, Rashi tanks the wall of water, wall of wine, sorry. And doesn't budge. Orvex passes and doesn't budge. Who's in Gray rolls?
Oh, I clicked the wrong button. So Rashi's one higher and Gray is 3 higher.
Okay, so Rashi rolled like a 23, correct? Strength save.
Yes, no. The
Okay.
save is 3 points higher for
Okay.
Gray.
So Gray rolled a 16.
Yeah.
Okay, 16 was the DC. So Asaka rolls a 22 and saves. Roy rolls a 13, doesn't save. Silver rolls a 4, doesn't save. Esther rolls a 13 and doesn't save. Okay. So the three of you are flushed down into the railing and it is threatening to push you over the railing. Could you all give me a dexterity save to grab the railing?
Question.
Yes.
Can Aster spend a spell slot to Misty Step to safety?
All this is within a timing of a reaction. So
Okay.
not
Okay.
yeah. So Roy grabs the railing. Lestrana fails to grab the railing.
Dex save.
Can I toss a rope to
Esther grabs
Lestrana?
the railing. Esther grabs the railing. Roy grabs the railing. So Lestrana goes over the railing.
Wait.
And
I toss Lestrana a rope.
Feather fall.
Lestrana feather falls.
okay, Lestrana feather falls. I assume the two people hanging on the railing are trying to rescue Lestrana.
Yeah, we throw her up and pull her back up.
Both your hand, the two of you are the two of you are doing this basically. You're hanging off the ledge, and Lestrana is like here.
I have Misty Step. I'm not worried about myself.
Okay. So Lestrana is feather falling. Do the two of you want to climb over the railing first and then
Yeah.
rescue Lestrana? You have a whole minute to rescue Lestrana.
Yeah, Aster climbs up the railing and then throws the rope. I didn't
Okay.
mean like while I was still hanging
Yeah, I got
on.
the way you said it was I will do it when I'm still hanging off the railing, and I was like, oh, this should be very bad if you pull it off and nothing bad happens. Okay. You're here.
Okay. You're fine. This isn't the first time you've almost fallen to your death.
No.
The fun part is
Still
Roy
have
will
this
survive the
stuff
impact.
here.
I'd have survived. It's just
Roy
like,
will
I would
survive
have
the impact.
So it was gonna drown us in wine.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that
Drown us
because
in
it's
wine.
wine, water breathing doesn't work because there's no air in wine.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Drown us in wine. Sounds like r/gaming.
FYI, I lost the last time I played. We lost 3 members here.
I believe you. Like,
I
Yeah,
believe you.
this is a
This
TPK
is-
room.
This
Yeah,
trap
sure.
is such bullshit.
How
so the trap has reset.
No, the trap has activated.
Well, I assume that they need to add more wine to reset it properly.
how
It
far
takes time, yeah.
how far is
Um,
the fall over the railing?
90
We're
feet.
yeah.
Okay, so it's survivable.
Eh,
Roy can survive it.
Roy would not take damage. But he has
Uh,
no. He's immune to falling damage now.
Aster pries the immovable rod out of the
Yeah,
dent in the
so
ground.
it's a rod. It's a rod shaped dent in the ground.
Aster,
Oh,
no, the rod's fine. It just made a hole in the ground.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's an impression of the rod in the ground right now.
So Aster clicks the button and pulls it out.
Would it be funny if I said the button was on the other side?
Oh god.
Oh,
We can
Um.
make a pick. We'll figure it out.
So, is there like anything left in this room?
There's very strong smell of wine.
Okay, Aster's immune to disease. Alcohol is poison, actually. So whatever.
Yeah, alcohol's poison, not disease, but
I can get rid of it with lay on hands.
no, but it's just
Uh,
a strong smell of alcohol. Yeah.
Aster's gonna check out this one now. That
Ah,
all the wine probably came out of it.
yeah.
Is the
That
block
appears to.
still?
Hmm? It's
Is
no longer blocked. It's just at the picture.
okay.
It's no longer blocked. So looking in, you can see a path that appears to go into the wall.
Is it possible to crawl through this? Can you squeeze through
It's
this?
2 feet wide, so it's considered difficult terrain for everyone, even the kobold.
Okay.
But it's
Uh,
something you can squeeze through.
I suggest Aster goes first because I can always gaseous form. If there's something bad, and tell everyone to go back. Um, s- I feel like we should probably leave Azaka and Orvex here together. I feel like she can protect him. I don't want him to get crushed.
Seems reasonable. Should Gray look in the other direction just to make sure there's nothing back in that path?
If you want to, like, I don't want you to like crawl up in there and get stuck. Like, I feel like Aster can see the curve now.
Yeah, everyone can see the curve. Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like it's this one, especially since we know the secret passage in the other room is over here.
If you do, let's say you do look at the other mouse, you also will see it goes in, and there is a curve as well.
Mm.
Can Gray
Yeah,
crawl
but
that far or no?
yeah, Gray can crawl that far, and you notice when you go in, you're inside a spherical room that's around 50 feet tall.
Oh,
Where all the wine was.
Pretty much, yeah.
okay.
Or 100 feet, whatever makes sense to say that it's enough to flood the entire room. Yeah,
Mm.
There
yeah,
is
Um,
a
one of
tower.
those heights.
There is empty tower for fermenting wine. Might take them a
Yeah.
few months to make more wine.
I'm sure they'll refill it tomorrow. Aster's gonna climb through this one then.
All right.
Hi,
So as you
wine.
climb there, the first thing you notice is that there is a empty reservoir on your left.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's not letting me move because of the diagonal.
I know. But I'll let you know that it's safe enough for you, Corlin.
So can I get all the way to the room?
Yeah, you can. You can.
Okay.
okay,
Ooh,
we will sneak
here's.
through the tunnel.
Yep, there's a
Yeah.
sarcophagus in here.
Okay. And
Aster, make sure not
as
to touch
you
anything.
climb in, as you climb through, since you're the first one in, assume the rest are somewhere nearby, correct?
Yeah, Aster
Gray,
would
Yeah, I'll
not
be
go in without
following.
Okay.
everyone else.
Gray is following at the very least.
Okay. I'll just move Rashi somewhere here then. Okay. Uh, the air inside this room smells of sulfur and brimstone,
Ah, shit,
and
there's devils here.
Hellsader.
and in the set on the floor, which I think some of you can see, appears to be an entire pentagram surrounding a sarcophagus, as well as there are on the lid of sarcophagus appears to be figures of frog-like creatures dancing.
Who is the frog god?
There are two of them. There's Nang Nang.
Nong Nong? Snarky? Did I break?
You didn't break. I still hear you.
Still hear you.
Snarky!
Oh no.
I think there's being an internet because I keep hearing cutting in and cutting out.
Yep, there he is.
Hello.
Welcome
Welcome
back.
back.
You
I
just
think
What
said
happened?
you just
yeah,
said Ning Ning.
Nang Nang.
Nung
Mm.
nung.
Nang Nang. There's two frog gods, Nang Nang and Kubazan. But in this particular iconography is likely to be Nang Nang. Yeah.
Hmm.
Nang Nang is not a good person. Yeah.
So you said there. What did you say was in the center of the room?
A pentagram carved into the ground, which you can see inside the art. I think most of you are in the room, right? Let's just move Gray so it's easier.
All right,
Yeah.
who wants to double up on the evil?
And there's a
Mm,
sarcophagus in the center of the room.
Uh, can I ask you use divine sense to see if this has been like magically desecrated or consecrated, whether it's keeping something in or out.
Sure. But simply put, this is a place that is desecrated. This is not a holy place.
Okay, so
Yeah.
This is not a place of honor.
probably
Yeah.
um and like we don't see anything inside.
No.
Hmm.
I mean, you should see the sarcophagus if that helps.
I mean,
The first thing Aster's gonna do is use the spell refueling ring to get my second spell slot back.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, just because might as well.
I feel like the fact that the first thing we smelled was sulfur and brimstone should have been an indicator enough without Aster having to use divine sense.
Sulfur and brimstone. So who here has the highest religion?
Oh
probably
boy.
Rashi.
Rashi, is there
It's
something you
an
want to find out?
it's an intelligence roll. That's the main reason I'm wondering who it could be. Lustrano.
Rashi and Gray have almost the same religion.
What is it?
3 and 4.
1.
Uh,
Roy's got 1.
5.
Hey, Lustrano, what do you know about the nine hells?
Well, it's a
Uh,
misnomer. There's actually 17 hells. They just discontinued the other 6 because of the. Anyways.
Oh, okay. 22 is interesting. Okay.
What do I know about
Uh,
the Nine Hells?
I mean, you know any relevant information, but that's not pertaining to what I can share because this is nothing to do with Nine Hells here.
Alright, that was just Aster's wondering because
Yeah,
the
I know.
sulfur and brimstone.
But 22 gives you a very interesting read is that um this pentagram on the floor doesn't it's more ceremonial, if anything. It's not really innately magical.
So this is more decoration than.
Yeah.
I just kind of look at it and go, well, that's not an actual ritual spell.
Yeah.
That's not an actual ritual if they're on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. Which is interesting considering Divine Sense did go off.
No, divine sense because all the gods are being desecrated inside a coffin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you went to any room and did divine sense, you would have gotten the same reading for all the sarcophagus that are
Okay.
actually belonging to a god. Sorry, let me be clear in my wording, because the previous room would not have it.
Um,
Yeah, just go, that pentagram is a decoration. It's not, it doesn't actually do anything.
Yeah. But in this case, Obalaka is inside. Oh, okay. So I only have flavor text for 2 of the gods, unfortunately for this one, unless I think of something. But Obalaka, which is inside Rashi, feels that this pentagram could use more salt.
oh, it's a pentagram of salt?
Yes, about expression. This entire pentagram is made of salt.
Quick, someone
I
talk about
I think
feminism in video games.
I think I might have missed out that particular line. I apologize. Yeah, but the pentagram is made of salt. Uh, and for Wongo feels that you just wreck the circle and just open up the sarcophagus to see what happens.
Roll the dice and see what happens. Sounds like a plan.
I'm, you know, I'm. I'd rather not mess with the circle on the off chance that it's actually doing something. Because, like, like, what could it hurt, right?
So, based on
Which
Lustrana's knowledge, like, What would a circle like this normally be used for? Like if it was actually doing something?
That would have been an Arcana check instead. To be honest, it's not religion.
Oh,
How about
I mean,
Arcana check then?
let me do Arcana. I'm even
Yeah,
better
how
at
about
that.
Arcana? Yeah,
Let's see how
this
the
is actually
dice
closer
bite.
to Arcana than religion.
The dice
wow.
don't think I'm that good at Arcana.
Sure is a circle of salt.
It's a circle of salt.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I know it has no religious significance. It's
Yeah,
not really
that's
doing
the thing you
anything,
definitely know. Yeah.
but I don't know what it would do if we actually fixed it.
You mean unfixed it?
Yeah, me perspectives.
Does Gray
Great.
actually do that?
Oh, okay. Okay. Sure.
No,
Wongo
don't
said to
actually
do it.
don't actually mess with it.
All right. You break the circle.
Ah,
Does anyone do anything before Gray gets past the edge of the circle?
Roy knocks an arrow into his bow and he's like, here we go again.
So I think.
Aster's
Go ahead.
just worried. Aster's just ready to kill something now.
Could you all just give me initiative?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Well, at least I'm consistent. Do we see
Roy got
anything happen?
You do not,
Roy got
and I rolled a net 20 on my initiative, so that's great.
So it's
Roy got
probably like an
3.
invisible. It's probably an invisible enemy or something.
Let's see. My total initiative is 23.
Oh no.
Okay, so I guess I'm going first. What do I have? Oh, neat. I have fireball.
Fuck.
Okay, fuck it. Fireball.
Oh,
So you see, I mean, fireball creates a spark, so you all can see the spark, but you don't see who's casting it. So you see a spark appear next to the sarcophagus as it glows, and it's now and flies towards your the party. So that's all 5 of you. So please give me a
Dex.
dex save. Spell save. Okay, got it. Pass, fail, pass. No, dex save, not strength. But it's a plus
Yeah.
5. So what's your?
3
Oh wait,
less.
19. 19 will pass. Your base roll passes anyway. 19 passes. So that's all of you. Okay. So that is fireball is 86. Slash roll 86. 35 damage halved for everyone. Except for Esther. Does Roy have evasion yet?
No, I do not have evasion yet.
Okay, so you take. Okay, all of you take 17, except for Esther who takes 35. 17 divided by 2 is 8, and Rashi takes 8 because Rashi is
Amazing.
resistant to fire.
Since that's like half my health, I'm gonna use my tomb.
Okay.
So I am incapacitated until the end of my next turn, but I still have
All
like
right.
30 temporary hit points or 50 temporary hit points.
Okay. And I'll say for after getting hit by this fireball, you notice a lot of disturbance of the salt on the ground. Okay. Roy, it's now your turn.
Uh, nothing reveals itself.
No.
Okay, I'm going to spread out from the rest of the group.
That's
Gonna
wise.
gonna move here, and I'm
Mhm.
just gonna ready an action. First opponent to show themselves gets an arrow in the face.
Fair enough. Gray.
Uh, Gray kind of looks a little confused and then takes a little hop over what's left of the salt,
Mm-hmm.
and then takes a little hop over the next salt line and the next salt
Mm-hmm.
line, and then
Mm-hmm.
kind of tries to swing the sword around to see if there's anything that they can hit in a kind of a circle around where the
So you're doing the link spin in a circle thing.
yeah, just to try to see if there's anything around, because he saw magic coming from the sarcophagus, he thinks.
Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, you reach out with your long sword and you spin in a circle. You do not feel anything.
Poot.
So I don't need an attack roll for this. Yeah.
Uh, yeah, I think that's it.
Okay. Lestrana.
Hmm. Mm. Well, I don't have anything that I can see, and I don't want to be clumped up with everybody.
That's
So
fair.
I'm just gonna use my turn to move over here.
All right.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Rashi.
Hmm. Uh, Aster, can a buff be cast on you even though you're covered in ice?
I'm covered in stone, but yes. Like I'm just incapacitated, so I won't get my next turn.
Yeah. Strictly speaking, the spell is because it's tomb. It's actually ice, so it's actually translucent. But we'll just say you can still do it because
It
stone
can
is not translucent. But whatever.
it can be crystal. It can be crystal. Crystal's a type of
Yeah,
stone.
right. I remember we said that it's like your patron will be close to something like topaz, right?
Yeah, because my patron's a Dow.
Yeah. So you can still see through the crystal. Yeah.
Alright, just gonna...
But if it's something that would be better used on someone else,
Well, it's just, you did your big protection things, so I figured it might be good to protect you some more.
Okay.
okay, so fire probably.
Yes. Protection from energy fire.
Do I have any other spells?
Wow.
I don't. Damn it.
Does the
Okay.
creature have Arcana enough to realize that that spell is that spell?
I mean he has proficiency, so it's like a plus. It's a plus a certain number, so that's proficiency. So it could guess reasonably guess, but I
Okay.
don't have options.
I mean, when you have fireball, do you need options?
That's also a good argument. Yeah. Anyway, Rashi is casting protection of energy from energy on Esther, and that would be the action. Is there anything else Rashi would like to do?
Um,
You still have movement and bonus action.
yeah, I think she's just gonna hop over the salt, hop
Mhm.
over the salt, hop over the salt, and ready a turn undead just in case. Not that she could actually
You
do
use your
that.
action.
Not that she can
Yeah.
actually do that. Just that that's what she's planning on doing next turn. As
Okay.
I think this might work.
All
Um,
right. That's fair.
invisibility is not technically cover, right?
Mm,
They're two technical different effects. I know this because I was reading up on
uh,
High Level Rogue.
it is not cover, but
Sure would have been
it's
able to sense if this isn't undead.
yeah. Divine sense didn't pick up anything
Okay, it's.
exactly. Yeah.
I would have told them that before it started. So Rashi would know it's not undead.
Yes, that's true. Uh, so that would be Rashi's turn.
Yes.
Okay. Esther.
The rocks fall away and my turn ends.
Really?
Yeah, you lose your next turn when you use it. You're
Huh.
You're incapacitated till the end of your next turn.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a bit more than that. All right.
Nope.
So I guess it's my turn. Huh. Lestrana is only 1 out of range. Okay. Gray, you notice salt being kicked up in your direction. Sorry, not kicked up in your direction. From where you're standing, you see salt being kind of kicked up by something as it moves away from your direction.
Does
How much
Fireball have a
movement?
verbal component?
Yes. Which and it also has a visual component, which is why you can always see the thing before. You can. That's why I always say that you see a spark.
Okay.
But in order to counter spell, you have to be able to see the caster.
Okay.
Yeah. If I'm assuming that's what you're thinking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to see the caster for that. Yeah. Okay, so I might
It
as well,
doesn't.
right?
It doesn't say see. It just says you attempt to interrupt a creature in the process of casting a spell.
Yeah, but I can't see the creature either. I
Okay.
mean, that's the way I'm interpreting it right now.
Okay.
If I do it here, how big is the range of a fireball?
Please
20.
no.
20.
20 feet radius. Can I capture everyone if I'm greedy about it? No, you guys position such that I can only hit 4 no matter what, how I do it.
I mean, assuming it's using spell slots, it's gonna eventually run it.
Yeah. So I can either hit Roy or I can either hit Lestrana. I'm just gonna roll a dice. 50-50. If it's even, I am hitting Roy or I'm hitting Lestrana. Okay, so that means it's Lestrana. Okay. So
Estrana.
I'm centering a fireball on Rashi. So it'll hit everyone again except for Roy.
Okay.
So a dex save from the 4 of you. So once again, you see a spark, this time coming from this direction. Alright?
Okay, that direction.
Yeah.
So, like, right here.
It's coming from there, but that's where you see it. You may not know where it goes after this.
Did we see where the salt got kicked to as the person moved?
Would you like to give me a perception check on your turn?
Sure.
Alright. Anyway, 4 dexterity saves from everyone except for Roy.
So Aster takes half damage because of the protecting from energy.
Yeah. But in this case, Gray is the only one who saved. Yeah. Once again. Not as high. So 29. For half for Gray, half for Esther, and half for Rashi. So 14.
And Rashi needs to make a con save.
E-
Maintain concentration.
oh yes. Yeah. Con save of 10 because half the damage is not enough. Yeah. Con save of 10.
Okay, so Rashi's
Okay,
still
so Rashi
concentrating.
maintains concentration. And now it's gonna continue its movement. What's Lestrana's passive perception?
14.
You notice the salt being kicked up in your direction, but you don't know where it stops. As now, due to 2 fireballs, all the salt is all over the room.
Well, I have an idea on my turn. That's gonna be a
Okay.
while.
But that will be this thing's turn. So next is Roy.
Would my would like my passive perception have been enough to see where the fireball came from?
Passive doesn't really play much in combat.
Mm.
Yeah.
Would my perception be enough then?
it'll just you can okay. So perception will use your action to spot where the thing is moving.
Hmm.
Yeah. So if you want to find out get a better bead on its location, you'll have to give me a perception roll.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right. And we should take out your action. Just saying. Excellent. The thing that's running around is directly in front of Lestrana.
Okay. I yell out in front of everyone, aim for the area in front of Lestrana.
Please don't hit Lestrana.
Please don't hit Lestrana.
Okay.
Please, please, please don't hit Lestrana.
Actually, hang on. Can I action surge?
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna action surge.
All right.
And I'm gonna fire at the space in front of Lestrana.
Please roll with disadvantage because you're hitting something invisible.
Mhm.
That hits. Roll me damage.
You don't get sneak attack on attack rolls with disadvantage no matter
I
what.
know.
It was just a reminder.
Yeah, that hits. Yep.
Okay, so now that there's an arrow stuck in whatever it
It
is,
bounces
you
off the
need-
skin.
Hmm?
It
Bounce
hits
off
and
the
then
skin.
it hits and then the thing flexes its muscles and the arrows falls out.
Oh, it's
Is it
buff.
is it invisible from a spell? Does it have to make a concentration check?
No, it's not invisible from a spell. Okay, but I assume that's Roy's turn.
That's Roy's turn.
Gray.
Gray rushes over to Lestrana's side, and then
Before you reach there, you run into a wall.
so here.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you
Um,
bump into something large and tough.
And
Oh.
and
Uh,
Gray will
Like
like
yeah, your face impacts against something that's really, really hard leather.
He's
If that makes
swole.
sense. Yeah.
and then Gray will attack.
You can I don't know feel the muscles or something like that. Yeah.
Then
Lestrana
Gray will
cries.
attack the invisible thing.
Sure.
Oh, it's neutral because even though I have
Yeah,
disadvantage,
because of bad
I have
tactics,
an
yeah.
ally.
Yep. So the 21 will hit, the 12 will not. Okay.
And then
Do I have any sort of resistances? Okay. Alright.
action surge,
Sure.
and I'm just trying to decide. Let me just double read the mace. Yeah, I'm gonna try the mace.
Action search to use the mace, correct?
Yep.
Alright. What does the mace do?
That.
That's not it, I think.
No,
That's
that's
your
the
Wongo ability.
and that
Yeah.
requires
That's
seeing it.
yeah. You mean activating the mace ability.
Yes, I said I'd use the mace.
You can't see the thing. That's Wongo's ability, not the mace ability. The mace has a separate ability altogether.
Okay, well, this is the Mace of Terror that has 3 charges, that has a DC.
Yeah, that's. Are you using that one? Is my question.
I thought they were the same thing.
No, you have multiple abilities because of the mace. Because one is possession from Wongo, one is the mace ability. They're two separate things. So the mace is essentially a wisdom saving throw to be frightened of you.
Okay, yeah.
And if it is frightened, it has to run away. And
Yeah, no,
it has to dash,
the
and etc.
Wongos
etc.
is a
Yeah.
stun. I see the difference, yes.
Yeah, that is a different thing, yeah.
Um,
So uh
so a creature you can see, so technically I can't
of your
see
choice.
this
So
creature.
I think because it says of your choice, I assume it's something you have to see as well. Choosing requires seeing. Yeah.
I mean,
Like as you
choosing
swing
requires
with action
being
search.
aware
Yeah.
of the presence of the thing, but
Yeah.
seeing and being aware of are two separate things, but that's not worth semantically arguing. What the hell?
I assume you're not daggering it. What are
No,
you
I was
actually using?
trying to click on my longsword, but I guess I was a little bit too high.
The longsword is a plus how much? It's a +6. So the 9, the dagger, the first attack from dagger will miss. The other one will be a 22, which will hit. So just roll me damage from your longsword. 1 hit on the longsword, 10 slashing. Okay.
And
All right.
does Gray feel like it's only directly there, or does it feel like it's here as well?
It feels because you have impacted against this creature. I'll say that you know that it's at this. You know that it's at the first spot you pointed out at.
The further south one. Okay. And Gray moves.
Your southeast corner. Yeah.
Yeah, and Gray moves over here and tries to put himself and the shield in front of Lestrana.
Okay. I assume you mean your reaction to do protection.
Yeah, I'm offering protection
Okay.
to her.
All right. So that'll be your turn.
Yep.
Okay, Lastrana, it's now your turn.
Darn it, Gray!
Run away.
I'm gonna move here.
Oh, too bad.
You okay? What's the ruling for pushing? You can't. The thing is directly in front of you. You push forward by a step, and you begin pushing against something that's large and fleshy.
Yeah, you blocked her in.
Yeah.
You blocked me in, and I'm just gonna hit you with Thunder Wave because it's the only thing I can do.
Oh, I thought you were gonna run away or push it away with your telepathic.
Oh,
I have to see it to push it with my
if you
telepathic.
if you push it, it's gonna make it a lot harder for Rashi and Aster to hit it.
All
Because
I
at least
have is
now you know
Thunder.
where it is. Yeah.
Uh,
You always take the dodge action.
Or you can run
Dodge
away.
action's not gonna help me with much. Doesn't help
It'll
with
it'll give it just.
Fireball.
I mean, it ran over to you. Might not be have any fireballs left. And also, it does give you advantage on deck saves. It gives them disadvantage on the attack rolls and gives you advantage on deck saves. I'm just saying that your moving it will just not help us in the long run.
Well, this won't move it, and if I have an idea of where it is, I
In
can
front of you.
manage to not hit Gray with this.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it not working?
Roll 20, please. Could you try again? Okay. Can you ignore Gray?
I can position that to not hit Gray
I
because
believe it's.
that's not
Like.
in a radius around me. It's a radius
Oh,
around a point
right,
I
right, right.
choose.
Yeah, it's like
So
a
you're choosing like
15 radius or something.
So you're choosing something like 15 feet towards the like in front of you behind where you roughly know where it is. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So it's a con save. It fails because I'm bad at this. Okay. Uh. hmm. So 16. All right. Lestrana. It doesn't shift. This doesn't shift it, right? Okay. So
No, it does not shift it.
as you feel your spell go off, you feel aftershocks from the spell kind of wave over you. Thunder might not be doing as much as you hope it would. A bit like echo, in a way. Yeah. But that's your turn. You still have movement and bonus action if you want to use them.
Um. mm, I don't have a lot of good bonus actions for this. I don't know if moving is the wisest idea.
I mean, if Rashi and I surround it, we can go to Pound Town.
And just for fun of it, because it's thunder damaged, you actually blow a hole in the south. So there's now a clearing of a circle, a 50 feet radius somewhere. No, I mean, it doesn't change anything. I just wanted to describe it. Yeah.
That'll be my turn.
All right. Rashi.
Rashi's gonna return the favor.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So it's gonna be a wall of fire along. Oh gosh.
You don't want to put that wall within 10 feet of friendlies.
Yeah, I
Point-
feel
You
like
can
the wall
face the
fires are
side,
really
right?
steady.
You
You can
can
face the side.
you can choose which
Yeah.
direction the fire's burning. So it's burning in.
Can you draw it so that Aster can stand and attack on their next turn?
If I do this instead, that's about reasonable, right? Snurky.
Yeah, I guess. So you're casting that, right? Okay. On a failed save, takes 5d8 fire damage, half successful. But enters the wall for first time. So if I stay there, technically it's okay because I'm not entering the wall, but I can't end my turn there. All right, all right.
When the wall appears, you do still have to make.
Yeah. So I take it. So it's I take it when it's cast, and I take it at the end of the turn if I'm still within near the wall. Correct.
I believe so. Yes.
Okay. So I mean, let's just hope that's correct. And I have to make a dexterity save first.
Yes.
Okay. I wonder if I roll better this time. I do not. Yeah, I'll just take the 5d8 damage then.
Alrighty. Let me just roll a fire.
Okay.
Is the charring making them slightly more visible?
No, and you don't hear a peep out of it. It might not be doing as much damage as you hoped.
It was more just returning the favor, but yeah.
Ah, that's fair. Yeah, but that's Rashi's action. That is Rashi's action. Bonus action movement.
I think she'll just adjust over here. And
Okay.
that'll be it.
All right. Esther, in front of you is a wall of flames.
So, question, because the way wildfires word is fucking stupid.
Yeah, I know.
Can I move into this square and stay on the other side of the wall?
As long as you don't end your turn in it, yes. Because it's facing...
No, as you enter... Ayo, why? Why is the wall worded like that?
It's only one side of the wall, which is what's really fucking annoying.
Yeah.
But it's also opaque, so Aster won't be able to see through it.
Yeah.
So it's facing
What the
in.
fuck? You know what? Let's because Rashi put the word directly in the center of the tile. If you're like halfway in, just don't touch the green line. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which now makes a big question for me because my monster is straddled in between. So if I move towards the right, I'm not no longer there anymore. Essentially, my monster is not inside the wall anymore because you put it directly in the center. Anyway, we'll figure out when it comes.
It's
Yeah.
within 10 feet of the side that has the fire on it.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's already moving away from it, so it's not even going to touch it. It has to take 1 foot towards the right, and it's gone.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Rashi could always just drop concentration on the spell.
You don't know where the thing is? It could still be inside.
That's true.
Yeah. Anyway, this is Esther's turn, and then let me figure out what's the problem on my turn.
Aster is going to Misty Step because I don't have enough movement to get all the way over there without it.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I move 5 feet while staying on the far side of the wall.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to swing my sword with both hands. And as long as I
Alright.
don't critically miss.
There's a disadvantage because you can't see it. That will hit.
23.
Yeah, you find your sword impact against something.
And is this a fiend or undead?
You do not know.
I need to know for damage roll.
You do not know.
Then
I will
how do
let
I
you
know
know
how many?
if you. I will let you know if you roll the divine smite. Are you using divine smite?
Yes.
There is neither.
Okay, I was using the divine smite either way.
Okay.
I just need to know how many dice to roll for it.
All right.
Oh, 1 second.
Okay. Which one of these do I have resistance against? I have resistance against that. That. Oh, I have to. I don't know if I want to share all this class up because I got there's a bunch of things. That. Okay. So. Brain doing max. Give me a second. Okay.
I mean, I assume it resists the fire based on what you said last time.
Mm-hmm. I'm just double checking the other things because the list here given to me is pretty large. Yeah.
That's my turn.
All right. Now it's a start on the invisible thing's turn. What do I have here? Yep, I get that. So right now this thing is straddled between in between the wall. You know what? I think I'll just attack. It's easier that way. Who will be the easiest to attack then? I guess I'll attack the squishy looking one, which is Astrana. Since you did shatter it as well. Does a 15 doesn't pass your AC, right? 15?
A 15 does not pass my AC.
Okay, but a 24 would hit your AC.
Yes.
So that is that's 9 slashing damage. As you feel a large chunk of metal slam against you. Followed by a 24 should hit you. 8 piercing damage as you feel something clamp down on your shoulder. It's a bite attack, yeah. Okay.
And that's with
Uh,
Gray's assistance.
what's Grace assistance thing again? Because there were 2 attacks that hit.
Uh, yeah, I guess I'll just roll interception.
That's a
Just cut
damage
the
reduction,
damage
right?
down.
It requires
So
you
let's
to
just
see
say
When a
it.
creature you can see hits a target.
it's invisible. Yeah. Yeah, so that wouldn't help here. You know what? This thing is gonna Passive perceptions on the 2 of you are 11, 14, and 15. No, 13,
13 and
14.
14.
What's my passive self? 13. So Esther wouldn't know. Okay, Lestrana, you feel the large creature in front of you move away from you.
It bites me and moves away.
Yes.
It moved.
You could take an opportunity attack. Do you have any melee weapons that you take away with?
I have a dagger.
Yeah, let's just say that you can dagger it. Yeah. Unless you want to save your reaction for something else.
I don't have much else unless I'm falling.
All right. Then go ahead and dagger it at disadvantage. The 14 will miss.
So there's not much point in rolling the other one
Yeah.
unless I want to see if I critically
Yeah.
fail.
So how far do I have to be away from the fire in order to not take damage?
10 feet are on the other side of the wall.
All right.
So you
Does
have to
going
pass
through the
through
wall
the
take
wall.
damage?
Give me a second. I'm trying to figure out the pathing because I want to run away. Not say run away. I want to reposition. So 5, 10, 15. Okay.
If it moves through the wall, it takes the damage.
Yeah, it will move through a wall again. Do I have to make another save when I go through the wall?
Yep.
Okay. So, no wait. On one side, it takes the same damage when it enters the wall and is turned. Okay, so I'll just take the fire damage again. So 21, right? So I need to make a dex save. I
Yep.
think. All right. Let's see. A dex save. 13. Nope. I take the full damage again. So that's a 27. All right. I'm not doing well on my saves today.
I'm okay with this.
I'm
I
not.
would be upset, but
I'm not really. I'm not happy. But that's just me. Okay. So that will be my thing's turn. Roy, you're next.
Yo, do I see where it went through the wall by any chance?
Not
Like
really.
if something goes through it, it should kind of break the fire, right?
I don't think it's within that particular rules or text. So I'll just say no.
Wait, does the fire generate light?
Probably.
Yes, I would.
Invisible things don't cast shadows because they block light.
They do?
They should.
I don't think so. I don't think they do.
So it's an argument between: do you want to make this mechanically fun, or do you want to make this mechanically a piss off?
I'm making this mechanically challenging.
Yeah, that's why I used the wall of fire, was so that way I'd have the light. Also because of the
I don't know
revenge.
if they cast shadows. That's the thing.
Yeah, no, it's
Do I
something to think about.
I'll say no.
Do I have an idea where it is? Like even just what square it is?
I'll say that you feel that it probably came out near the wall towards the south.
Okay, so I'm going to do something pretty risky. I'm going to run up to about here.
All right.
To about here. But on my run, I'm kind of going to reach down and grab some salt and some dust off the ground, and then just kind of fling it into the square. Hopefully, it'll kind of reveal an outline or something.
All right. Sounds
So
like a plan.
I'm gonna go do
So,
that. So I'm gonna.
I'll say it will take your action to get enough salt to throw in a random direction. Do you have an
Yeah,
idea of
sure.
which direction you want to throw it in?
Wherever I think the thing came out of the wall.
Okay. And
So-
because you use your action, you will know that it's next to you.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, it's here.
Can I? Wait, where is it?
Hold on, let me find my arrow key. Here. Oops, that's invisible.
Sorry, I don't see anything.
Yeah. Here. You're standing next to it. You can smell something burnt.
Okay, so I fling the salt at it so
Yeah.
that it kind of you see everyone sees the outline now.
A bit of the outline. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna use my cunning action to disengage.
Sounds like a plan.
GTFO.
Okay, bye.
So basically, I acted like a child in the playground. I ran up to it, threw sand in
Yeah.
its face, and then ran away.
Yeah, you hear the thing sneeze a bit.
Okay, I found it.
All right. Great, it's now
That's
your
my
turn.
action.
I think Gray is going to. Do I really have anything better? Not really. Alright. Gray will 5, 10, 15. Actually, let me just reread my racial.
The advantage thing?
That you can see.
No. Your allies gain advantage against enemy within 10 feet of you that can see you. So long
Oh,
as my monster can see Gray, that works.
Yeah, so Gray is going to get between Aster, Rashi, and Roy, and heck, Lestrana's even within range, I'm pretty sure.
It would be funny if I
Yep.
told you my monster is blind.
I wouldn't believe you at this point.
Would you believe me if I told you the monster is blind?
Whatever.
No, yeah. Okay.
Uh, Gray does that,
Okay.
and then moves over here to try to support the party with whatever happens next.
Alright, I'll say that you pass by it sufficiently such that you don't take an opportunity attack. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Let's try now.
Okay.
Over at her character sheet.
I read my character sheet and I stopped panicking even though I'm nearly dead. This might make things easier. It's over in this corner, right?
Yes.
Draw your square.
So I read a thing on my sheet.
Mm-hmm. Excellent.
I'm gonna
That's
cast
what I was
that.
waiting for. That was the thing I was waiting for. So it's a dex save, right?
It's a dex save.
Let's see if I can finally pass. What's the DC? 16.
Please don't.
I passed.
Darn it. Why do you have to pass DC?
I'll pass eventually. I've failed most of my DC checks so far.
That is true.
Fail some more.
That makes me feel kind of sad. Okay, but that's your action.
That's my action.
Mhm.
My bonus action is I'm going over here.
Mm-hmm.
And I am very ow.
Okay. Uh, Rashi, it's not your turn.
Yep. So Rashi is going to bonus action on Lestrana. That was frustrating. Not
Did you
actually as
upcast
bad.
it?
Yep.
Okay,
That's a
then
total of 18. Total of 19.
that's
19.
19. That's a lot. You wrote nearly max.
Yeah, no, it looks lower until you start to look at it and go, oh right, it's D4s on the extra. So
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
you were 1 point off from the max. The maximum healing from that was 20. You wrote 19. That was
No.
very good.
Yeah, no, it's one of those. Oh right, I haven't used this spell in a long time. It is good.
Yeah.
And then Rashi will move in and attempt to break skulls.
Sure.
So neutral,
Yes, it's neutral.
thanks to
It can see you.
the salt and gray making a lot of noise.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's clearly the payback for having such a good roll with a fistful of D4s.
Yeah. Is that Rashi's turn?
Yep.
Okay. Esther. You roughly know it's in that direction.
5, 10, 15. So it's in the square.
Correct.
Is the so I know that for this turn it's neutral. Is the
Mhm.
salt enough to make it visible, or is it just
No.
okay?
It was just me letting Roy find it. I letting Roy be the monster detector. So whatever he does is an action to find the general location.
Okay, Aster's
Yeah.
gonna swing their sword.
Sure.
Wait,
15 bounce. Oh, yeah, 15. What do you want to do?
Channel Divinity.
Excellent. Go
It's a
ahead.
25.
It hits.
Okay, and I'm gonna do a baby smite.
Those exist.
I have 3 first level spell slots.
Alright.
Uh,
Baby smite.
Yeah, I'm just making sure I have everything checked.
Okay.
Oh, did I forget on the last? 1 second. Let me look. I just want to check to see if I actually. Oh yeah, I did. So on the last time I hit it, it took. So I separated the flame tongue fire damage so that it would be easier for Quasta. So
Oh,
I
that means
didn't.
I should have taken a bit less because I added everything.
So it should
Oh
have
no no no
taken.
no 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 no. I think it's correct. I think it's correct. Yeah.
Yeah, so it should have taken 3 more fire damage if it's resistant. I
Uh.
have it as a separate thing for Quasta. That was from
Oh,
last turn.
okay, so the 1d8 plus 4 that you have on there right now, that is for the target that jumps, correct? Because charisma is for the one that's the target that's not the main thing getting hit.
Oh, I fucking hate purple flame.
Why did you do this?
Why did you do this?
I had a plan when I played Masashi and it involved not picking out too many magic weapons.
Well,
I had a plan, which is I'm just going in with bare minimum equipment because that's how I like to play my characters.
uh,
Anyway, so that hits your flame tongue for what's your slashing damage?
I haven't rolled my damage for this turn. This is
Oh,
I didn't roll the flame tongue damage last turn.
oh my god.
I love you, Snarky.
Uh,
So last
so
turn, last turn I did. It averages out to like the same amount,
no,
so you don't
it's
actually.
just uh, okay. So
Anyway,
I'm supposed to
here's
take extra damage. Okay.
so ignore all of that. Here's this turn
Okay.
damage.
All right. Does that include the flame tongue?
No, here's the
No,
flame tongue
it
for
does
this turn.
not. Okay.
So 3 fire for this turn. Ignore the 12 radiant and bludgeoning.
Your flame tongue damage is wrong.
It's
You're missing.
2d6.
No, your flame tongue support. No, not flame tongue. Your purple flame. You did that 1d. Okay, I'm just gonna take that 1d as this attack, but then you're missing the one that jumps. Anyway,
Yeah, yeah. So the one that jumps isn't on here.
17, 33. Then that attack should add the charisma, so that's 6. Charisma is only added to one that jumps.
Yeah. So just
17, 33 plus 6, which is half.
I blame
33,
I blame roll
36.
20. Like this is super easy to do in Foundry.
Okay.
I blame roll 20.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Okay, how's he looking? Or I mean, I guess I can't see him.
You felt resistance as you
Did the
hit
bard
it.
just die?
No, I should hear it. You felt
Hello?
resistance as you hit this monster.
Hello?
Uh,
Hello?
but you
Hello?
feel it Oh,
Can you
damn
hear us?
Hello?
it.
Kiwi, can you
Yes, I
hear
can.
us?
We lost a Kiwi.
I'm
Can
back.
you hear me? Yeah.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Anyway, Esther, as you swing your great flame tongue down at this invisible thing, you feel it push your blade back towards you, even though it's a bit weak. It feels weaker. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I have any bonus actions? I don't think so. Okay. Its turn.
I'm trying. Do I have anything if I don't attack Gray? Oh no, it's no. Okay. All right. I'm just wondering if Gray's abilities is similar to like your champion duo thing, compelled duo thing. Okay,
We
it's now my thing's turn. It is on its last legs. What do I want to do with my life? Do I have any spells left?
we literally released you. You could have just run away.
Eh,
I don't think she's nice.
uh, it is going to raw, and I will need a wisdom save. Okay, I mean it's just casting the fear spell in the cone. So
Who was in
you
the
know
cone?
what? It's a 30-foot cone. But I'll say the 30-foot cone is a bit like this, so at most it's just the three of you next to it. Or do I just want to end the fight and just attack someone and die the next turn? You know what's getting late. I'm not gonna cast fear. I'm just gonna attack. Let's see. Esther.
Come at me, bro.
It has advantage. I just realized I got advantage on attacks because it's invisible, which I have not done to anyone else except for now.
Wow.
Anyway, yeah, because it's invisible, I should have got the advantage on all the attacks on Lestrana, but you know, whatever. 17 plus 7 will be a 23 to hit.
Yep.
That will be 2d6 plus 3 as you feel something that feels like a greatsword hitting you.
So it's
10
slashing
damage. Yeah, 10 slashing damage. Second attack with the greatsword.
Okay.
That will be a 25 to hit.
Yep.
And another 2d6 damage. I forgot I got advantage. Damn it. 9 slashing damage, and it's gonna bite on you. Ah,
Those
this will miss.
miss.
15. 15.
Yeah,
That'll
yeah,
miss.
those both miss.
Okay. You do not feel anything squeezing past you. It's not Roy's turn.
Kill it.
Is it? Do I still know where it is?
You
It
know where
hasn't
it is.
moved.
It hasn't moved.
Okay, I take a shot at it.
At disadvantage, go ahead.
Always.
Mm-hmm. That hits.
Boom.
Boom.
Consistency.
Mm-hmm. Damage wise, alright. Anything else?
And huh? I don't
Do you have
like that
anything?
we're bunch. I don't like that we're bunching up again. So I'm just gonna move all. I'm just gonna move all the way up here.
If I have fireball, I've used it. Okay, great.
Using the
Quick surround
direction of
sound.
the blood and sand, or salt, I mean, not sand, Gray attempts to
Mhm.
attack the creature.
Go ahead.
Quick, pour salt. Pour salt in its wounds. Add insult to literal injury.
So you'll be rolling at flat, so go ahead. Both miss.
Gray feels
you whiff air,
triumphant as
yeah.
they clearly did the most work.
Yeah, the
No one
monster's
will-
already prone on the ground. That's why you didn't hit anything.
Yep, no one will convince Gray otherwise.
Alright, Lestrana. Oh, sorry. Did you have anything else you'd like to do?
Nope.
Wait, Gray, where were you when you did the attack?
Oh, it wasn't. Yeah, no, it's. Gray totally attacked the air.
Oh yeah, then it wasn't next to you at all. Yeah.
No, I for some reason
This
I
is
was
why
thinking
Gray
it was
missed.
here instead. So.
Oh no.
This is why Gray missed,
It
because
was
Gray
you.
was attacking the wrong space.
Yeah, Gray was attacking the wrong spot.
Have any of you ever seen Robin Hood Men in Tights?
Yes.
Okay.
Gray is
So
Lestrana,
you know the
sorry.
scene I'm talking about.
Gray is
Yeah,
broken.
Lestrana, it's your turn.
Let's see. I'm gonna try zapping it with my.
Alright,
I'm gonna try shooting it with my laser.
go ahead.
I'm guessing at disadvantage.
Yes.
Which advantage?
That advantage.
Yes.
11 would miss, yes.
How about
25
a 25?
hits. 14. Alright. Oh, wow. Okay. This time, the two of you feel it. Sorry, Esther and Rashi, you feel it grunt as it gets hit by the lightning. But you can still hear it breathing very heavily.
Apparently, lightning do damage.
Lightning does half damage.
Okay, Rashi smash.
It's just really, really, really hurt. You are 1 HP away from killing it.
Rashi smash.
It is my turn. I have no more things.
Rashi. It's at 1. What would you like to do?
Surely she has an AoE. Does she really not have an AoE?
Clerics aren't known for their AoE abilities.
Shatter might be the best AoE for cleric if they have
I
it.
mean,
But it
Word
would
of
have-
Radiance is not bad.
Oh yeah, Word of Radiance is and that's a cantrip as well.
It's a cantrip, and you can exclude your friends.
Oh,
Yeah.
she does have Word of Radiance. I hadn't even looked at the cantrips.
Word of Radiance is
Okay.
great.
So word of radiance. You utter divine word. So of your choice that you can see.
It's
We-
hammer time.
Okay,
Yeah,
hammer
but you
time.
can only hit it on the targets you can see. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, makes sense.
Hammer time.
Makes it.
Smashy smash.
Hey, no, wait. There's one other option. Rashi's a Dragonborn.
Breathe on him.
Yeah. Which does half damage even if I pass or fail.
So he's dead if you breathe.
It's dead if you breathe. Okay.
Wait, that if we breathe, did we give it COVID or something?
Yes.
Oh, Rashi did.
It's dead.
It passes
It's still dead.
and takes half damage, and you see the body of a grey slut appear.
Wait, it
Do I-
goes. It when it dies, it goes visible.
Yes.
Man,
I know what a gray
was gonna-
slot is.
I was going
Do
to
you know
skin
the
it and
effects that the tomb has on it?
I was going
What?
to skin it and make like an invisible coat.
Aster just walks over to the sarcophagus and is like, "Give me my god," and shoves it open.
No. How about we do that next session because it's already very late.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
Good
let's do that
deal.
next session then.
I need to
Okay, I'm gonna
add
go take a nap.
the damn next time from JoJo music.
Yeah.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Okay. Good night.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
I hope that was an interesting session.